All right, would anyone like to do a recap of session 54?
Not I.
Oh, come on, why not?
Grail reminded me, had I seen it, and I was like, I knew there was something I was supposed to do yesterday.
We went shopping. It was glorious. She was very flattering.
Oh, God.
Lenza would not agree to anything that any of the stuff that she was peddling, but in the end, we bought everything. It was awesome. We did a massive negotiation with.
We wasted most of our money.
Well,
But we bought some really, really cool
yeah, we bought
trinkets
cool stuff.
that we're pretty sure are like fakes, but they look cool.
Well, at least some of them aren't.
Like, cool. I have an awesome cloak. But you've
And
missed
a
the whole bit at the
cross.
start.
Yes, I know. I was actually coming back to that for the negotiations, but I don't care about the order. I'm just saying what happened.
Okay.
We because it doesn't really matter what the order was. Anyway, we went and negotiated at the Merchants Guild, the traders, with Kingsley for clearing out Lukrimar Keep because we didn't have a quest for it anymore. We knew we couldn't get anything from the keep. We decided to go with those guys, hopefully, since Willowbroad was trying to hire people to deal with the undead. And we put up an offer, which was very reasonable, in my opinion, which they thought was very unreasonable, which is probably fair.
Your logic was questionable. Hey, welcome.
Hi, I made it finally.
Hey, Al, you're a bit quiet. Let me see if I can turn you up.
No, don't do it. He's going to swap headsets the moment we all put him back to 200.
They made...
Yeah. It's okay. I only have one headset at the moment because I'm out of town.
They made a counteroffer for 2% of their company, which we thought was pretty cool. And we
made a counter offer.
Indeed. They made a couple we could choose from. And we decided to go with maximum share portfolio so that hopefully we'd have closer ties to someone who might actually be helpful.
Not us.
Not us, yep.
So you did put in there, so...
Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much what we did. There was some other stuff.
You missed the start. The whole last.
We decided not to
you
report.
mean not to?
Not to report the body because of the advice of Kindly Orrery and
we gave him the
bias, who both suggested that maybe we don't go running around pointing fingers at nobility.
That is kind of important.
It's not nobility. It's the highly armed, highly trained, guard
highly
force.
numerous.
Yeah,
exactly.
The people who could have us killed.
You're coming through doubled.
Oh, why is that happening? Let me check.
Because you're logged into the game and you haven't muted yourself on Roll20 or disconnected the sound through there. That's normally
But
what
you
it is.
shouldn't get it either way, because you should have neither, so you shouldn't be able to hear. Like, I can't hear out.
Yeah, if you go into the cog, so top right corner, cog,
I'm
scroll.
looking,
I'm talking to Den as well. If you scroll down where it says "I want to broadcast to others," "I want to receive from others," select nothing, Den, and Al needs to make sure he selects nothing for broadcast. Receive should be nothing. Broadcast should be nothing.
Yeah. And even if somebody messes up, you don't have to hear it.
Okay. How's that?
Well, I did what Grail said, so no idea, but doesn't bother me.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing you double because I have set to disable.
Exactly.
I don't think anybody else was hearing that.
No, I didn't.
So as long as one of you fixed it, it's fine.
Yes.
Problem solved.
You gotta love Oz.
Yep.
Look, practical is my middle name.
I was going to say acerbic, but they both work.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is, if we crash these two vehicles, it'll really cut down on my travel time.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Where are you going tomorrow?
No, I was pretending you were saying that.
Where am I going tomorrow?
Lukrimar Keep. That's where we're going tomorrow.
Yes, Lukrimar.
Anyway, yes, that's all I was going to add in it. Just that Tobias and Sir Etnal, would suggest we should talk to Sir Etnal Lashanara before we
Not
go.
Sir Etten. It's not a knight with
yeah,
two heads.
We can't meet
That'd be
Sir
amazing.
Etienne. He's in
We're not sure. He could be the ogre in disguise.
That's true.
he's not
Yes.
in Sumberton, and neither is Lashonara.
No, that's
Yeah.
right. But the point
Lashonara's-
was, we need to find them before we start, going off half-cocked.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't want to do Lukrimar Keep now.
No, Lukrimar Keep is the distraction to keep us away from getting ourselves into trouble.
I think
Well,
the
getting
Lukrimar
ourselves killed is
Keep
a pretty good
offers
way of not
plenty of
getting us out of trouble.
Yeah. So what do you want to do, Sean?
Oh, so you've changed tack. That's cool. You changed tack. Like at the end of the last session, everyone was adamant. Yep, Lukrimar Keep. We have a
Yeah.
plan.
I know. That's why I'm like.
I mean,
are going
I'm,
to Lukrimar
I'm
Keep.
fine. Just work.
I was summarizing the start of last episode.
Ah,
when I hadn't
gotcha.
decided what we were doing because that was the bit that was missed in the other
Sure,
summary.
that's fine.
Because-
You guys can work out what you want. You can go wherever you want. Do you want me to put the valley map
Sure.
back on?
Yes.
No,
Sean,
back to Lukrimar Keep now.
I came here to pull zombie bells and go to Lukrimar Keep. We're all out of zombie bells.
Look, I'm happy to make the argument for Shilshanak again because that's what I wanted to do, but I felt like we'd already voted and said
Yes,
that we're
we
doing
had. We're
Lukrimar.
going to keep. We just accepted the
Okay.
fucking job from the.
I
from
know!
Kingsley. Like we're not just going to not do it now.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, that's what's going to happen, but we're at least going to go there.
Yeah.
That is our
We're not-
style.
Yeah. And
Get a job, go to
Look at-
location,
Look at that, we're
leave.
at Lukrimar Keep. Job
Wow,
done.
teleported. Okay,
Yeah.
so at the end of last session as well, you realised that Errand Porter had gone
We need to find him.
missing.
No, he got sacked.
Well, he thought he'd been
he
dismissed.
accidentally.
intentionally or unintentionally.
Just go pick
What?
him up, Al.
Aaron's got an
He'll be-
intelligence of 3, Den. So
Oh.
so when Hypatia said, "You can go, we don't need you,"
Right.
he was like, if you check the session video, he's like,
Yep.
okay then, and just wandered off.
Can I belatedly cuff Hypatia on the head with Hypatia? Hirelings are for all the time, not just for winter solstice festivals.
And did you want to tell Den the items that you had purchased?
I mean,
yes.
there was the frogs. What more needs to be said?
Do we actually get the frog? Oh, we actually got the frog. For fuck's
we
sake.
got the
Worth it.
I'd erased it from my memory.
quite a deny.
It was worth it.
Yes, we got that. We got the we got the spoon of feeding person for a day. We got we got the cloak of restful something.
Yep.
And
The cloak's worthless.
No, it's
we
not.
got-
It's awesome. Stop trying to downplay the awesomeness of that cloak.
and we also got the the crone's bone.
We also
Which
got the bling, bling,
Crone's bone
cleric
sounds.
turning item of bling.
Oh yes.
Side note, Al, having talked to someone whose name will remain unspoken here, I
Mhm.
believe you have multiple magic items.
Yes, I do.
Some people only have one magic item. Might be time to nationalize some of those magic items.
Do we?
Well,
We only have what, like 4 things now? 3 things? Because I don't count the frogs.
No, no,
I'm
because
including weapons and armor.
Oh
Yeah.
right, okay.
Because
Yeah,
Kruber has
A
his
Rancer.
Rancer, and that is the only magic thing he owns.
Well, he can have this magic cloak.
no,
No,
The cloak wouldn't do as good on him.
it certainly wouldn't.
We
Yeah,
can have this
it's
magic
much
holy
better.
thing.
I'll be back hopefully in 1 minute.
It's much
Yeah.
But
better
we shall
for
see.
any spellcaster,
Mhm.
Yeah, it's any
Yeah.
spellcaster.
and currently that's Sean.
And Shiro.
No, and sure, but yes, It's
So-
Sean's the only one who can wear it anyway.
Yes.
That would be hella fun if I took a level and buy it, but anyway.
But you can't do that.
No, it's not. It's not
No,
third
I
edition
know,
on
it's not like multi-classing.
because
Yeah.
it takes years and years of training to get to level 1.
So what actually? So I don't know. What apart from like weapons and armor, what actual magic items do we have? Are they all listed in the
We've
items
got the
tab?
Princess Rod. What else do we have?
Lance sword isn't necessarily magic, is it?
No.
I mean,
Lane Sword isn't, and also you guys don't have that. Minerva's
Yeah,
got that.
Minerva has it. So
Yeah, you've got Prince Berian's Rod of Lineage.
yes.
You have. You don't have that anymore. Henry has
I return.
Phineas?
that one.
Oh, I do, don't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't wear it because it's too small, isn't it?
No, it's just a
No.
it's just a women's or a ring for female. What looks to be an engagement ring.
There you
There
go.
are other ways you can wear it.
Give that to Kruger.
There are other ways you could wear it.
Mm. The Prince Alfred.
I was thinking a nose piercing, but sure.
But I don't. Other than that, and a few potions, and Henry or Sean has the holy symbol which he purchased from Tennyson Curiosities. I think it's mainly just a few +1 items here and there,
Yep.
and those other
that's-
3 items: the frog fencer taxidermy, the crone's bone, and the double cloth cloak.
Cool.
The
Yeah,
only
fine.
reason that I said maybe, Kruber should nationalize something is because at the moment Hypatia has +1 magical armor, +1 weapon, Crone's bone,
Okay.
and the
Yeah.
rod, whereas
No, I have the
Kruber
rod.
has.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
No, Lenza has it.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Lenza's
gave it to
got the
Lenza
rod.
'cause
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Very well.
I had issues with encumbrance.
Ah,
Gee, I wonder why.
okay, fair enough.
I don't know
But-
what you're talking about, Clank.
Okay, so it's only 3-1, which is nowhere near as bad as 4-1. I'm willing to
I would
admit
say
that.
25%
I mean-
less.
Technically,
The thing is-
Hypatia also has a very cool spoon that makes delicious porridge, but
Okay.
I
look,
digress.
Okay. Look, okay. I'll be magnanimous, and I'll give Kruber the Crone's bone because he's the lowest AC than I do.
Just slightly now, but yes. He
Well,
does.
Do I
That's the
have
thing.
the
Is it?
armor now?
Is it
Yes, you have
is it-
your
is
armor,
it-
full plate armor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And-
I'm not
and,
sure it's
great
actually
help.
really good.
You're not sure it's good?
I'm not sure it's good for you.
The
The
Crone's bone.
Crone's bone.
Yeah, I mean it's good for anyone. Like it's not a thing, but it's like you don't take
Lenza's
much
aiming
damage
for it.
as compared. No, I don't want it.
Lenza,
Lenza's planning to take no damage at all.
Lenza,
that's
if
by
you
having
wish
it
to
all you
bone
take
the
it.
crone instead,
Well,
Yeah,
just
right,
say
no.
so.
I'm
How-
saying we should possibly give it to anyone but me, Sean, and Kruber because we're the ones that take the least amount of damage generally.
I mean, that's because Kruger's smart, but
It's because Kruber has a
Yeah,
fucking AC
I-
of stupid.
Hypatia's AC is
I
better.
haven't. Hypatia's been the one. I've had an AC of 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he now has a good AC.
Yeah,
Because
think
now he's
it's-
going to have 1
Is it going to be
Yeah.
1?
So
I think so.
with the Great Helm.
Yep. Good call. I was thinking I
Yeah.
only had 2 down, but no, you're right.
AC 1, 2 DR. That's
mhm.
what both of you guys are.
So-
Hypatia's rocking AC 0 or -2 with her shield.
I think
and
it's actually
DR2.
-3.
What's-
Well, I
-3.
put -3. So because I've got +1 armor as well.
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
Okay,
the
so
Crone's
don't
bone
know.
would be perfect for Nevin.
Isn't +1 armor give you an AC of 1? Or is
Yes.
full
Well,
plate 1?
If,
I thought it
if
was 2.
Nevin comes back,
Am I crazy?
Okay, so
Uh,
the full plate gives you an AC of 2. With your
Yep.
dex, it goes down to 1. With your helmet, it goes down to 0. With your shield, it goes down to -2.
okay, and so I'm at AC 1 then, with
Yep.
the full plate and the great helm.
And you have
Yep.
DR2.
Yep.
The same as Hypatia.
Mhm.
Shame you can't use magic items.
What do you mean can't use magic items?
Vin's a barbarian.
Oh,
Apparently, like
He can
drinking
use magical
potions is
weapons.
too complicated for him.
I think
He
he can
can-
use potions. Barbarians can use potions, can't they?
They're a magic
Weapons only.
Oh, it's weapons only. Okay, fine.
how do you define a weapon?
It's
Crossbow
listed
is
in the
not a
weapon
weapon.
list.
Ones that
Yeah.
deal damage.
Well, all I'm saying is, so the crone's bone has to be covered with blood
Uh-huh.
and kept next to the skin. I'm just saying, if we stick it through a body part, causing
Mhm.
some damage, then surely that counts as a weapon?
Nope, it's not a weapon. It's just an item that you have stuck into somebody.
All I'm saying is, I think the rest of the party would agree it's worth seeing.
We want to know if it does work. Experimentation, science.
Anyway,
Anyway, exactly.
Look, if you want,
Um,
if you want, you can have it.
No, I actually think it does make sense for you to hold
Mm.
on them. I was just thinking you could get your ACs closer by trading the full plate, but at the same time,
No.
Yeah.
If
But that's
Kruber
fine.
is actually
You
going
could-
to take
you
a back line, then it doesn't matter.
We'll see how Kruber goes. He might just go towards the front of the queue if something juicy for him turns up.
Yeah, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
are we still in?
Guys, I got my magical item.
yes, you are still
It's
in
a
Sumberton.
rock.
I'm
Is
going,
that a CK? No,
Okay,
just a C.
Henry's trying to speak.
I was going to show kindly Ollery my new hubcap.
Yes, you bling. It's
Mhm.
a very large, ostentatious holy symbol he now has. It's so
Yeah.
large it now has encumbrance. And kindly Ollery will look at it and go, it's quite large,
I know, right?
but all the better for identifying yourself as a true believer.
Is anyone not encumbered, by the way?
Everyone
As
is
you-
everyone is
depends if I have my
partially,
retainer or
I
not.
believe.
I'm barely carrying anything.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Oh, actually, he's carrying 3 javelins at the moment. But if he throws those away, they're absolute trash. In fact, I'm throwing those away right now because there's no way that I actually carted those around forever. They were like, I'm just holding these because some trogs threw them at me.
I will be back whenever I can.
Okay.
I'm not sure how long
So
this
yes,
will take. Sorry.
Ollery, kindly Ollery will have a look at the holy symbol. It's quite nice.
I'll tell him the story that the chick told me about it being her. Was it her father's who was
Oh well,
famous?
I have
or
no
something?
reason. She never said he was famous, but if you want to believe that, that's great.
Oh
Uh,
shit!
Has he heard of her? Heard of him?
What's all
Prince
shit?
Philippus has died.
What's
yes,
that?
yes, he has.
Prince Philippus has died.
Oh, has he?
Like literally half an hour ago, it was announced. That's not good timing. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
What was it ever, really?
Oh, I did see that on the news. Something.
Oh,
about
well.
Jacobin. Oh
Yeah.
well. Moving right along.
He had a good innings, 99.
Yeah, 99, pretty good.
Can't complain about
Damn,
that.
he missed
But his
a letter
wife
from
didn't
his
write
mum.
his letter. Yeah,
Or his wife.
his mum, his wife.
Oh, well.
That would have been really creepy. Anyway,
Yeah.
So kindly Ollery, I haven't heard of him. Do you know his name?
I'm sure she said it. I can't remember it. Names are such
Right.
hard things to remember.
Let me check my
The
might have it,
item
maybe.
it looks okay, I guess. What did she say it does?
Not much. It's mildly magical, but
She said it helped with turning undead
it helps with turning spirits.
or keeping undead away or something.
Ah,
I can't remember
well,
what she said.
given the state of the valley at the moment, then perhaps it is a good thing that you have it. A good and wise purchase, perhaps. Assuming it works.
Yeah, I know. These
Where did you
snake
get
oil
it again
prices-
from?
Yeah, you don't want to know.
A fan.
A fan.
Yeah.
Tennyson's Curiosity.
Tennyson's Curiosities.
Oh, I thought he was trying not to say where it was from, but very well.
I'll just be a jerk.
No, I was just trying to go through the notes to find the name.
Oh, from there.
We don't have the notes of who's.
That's because she never
who
said.
her father was.
She's never
Yeah.
even given her name. God's sake.
Tennyson.
From there. Okay. Well, I've heard things about them. Yeah.
Are they good or bad?
Yes.
Okay. Are they good?
They're not a.
Ollery don't bother. I tried to make them listen to me, and they completely ignored everything.
Well.
Excuse me. I'm always happy to hear Conley Oliver's opinion on the state of affairs of the city.
On the level of their stupidity, yes.
No, from what I understand, and look, this is not my area of expertise at all. I understand that they sell some good things and some not so good things. Once I heard of someone who got a tattoo to slow everybody else down, and they got stuck to the spot themselves and couldn't move.
Still would have been awesome.
So, I guess you buyer beware. Look, it's really beyond my ken. I don't have the knowledge, so I can't truly advise. But look, if it works, great. In this current climate, every little bit of help against the undead is a useful bit of help indeed.
Particularly where we may be going next.
But what you're saying is don't bet my life on it.
Oh, you should never bet your life on anything, my son. Lives are too precious.
Except for the 8.
Isn't that the point of?
Oh no.
But you don't bet your life on it.
No.
You bet other people's lives on it.
Well, you don't do that either. Just trust in your training and your knowledge and be wise in your decisions most of the time.
Yeah, well, I hang around with these guys, so that last one's kind of a failure.
Hey, you're not dead yet.
Well, kindly, Laro, we plan on going to Lukrimar Keep. Any words of wisdom for us? Don't go. Your doom awaits you. He has to be the Death Herald of the horror movie.
It is a cursed place. You spoke to me last time you were here about it, and you mentioned an abbot, I believe, who...
Forsyth.
Yes, Abbot Forsyth. Someone I do not know. He is at least not a member of any clergy within the walls of Sumberton, not within the city of Bridges here, that I have ever had dealings with. He may be one of some cloistered group within the valley. I don't get out of the city much, and even in the city I keep myself along pious way here and tell what I can tell to people and advise them how I can, and am a shoulder and to lean on, an ear to listen. But if he is out in the valley, he may have more information at hand. I don't really know. All I know is that Lukrimar Keep is an accursed place and has been for some time. The keep fell into ruination many years ago. Many years ago, before my time.
Would that have been before the Reckoning?
No, I think the keep was still going after the Reckoning, but again, history is not my strong point. All I know is that people dare not go near it after dark and haven't done so for some time, even though there was a recent endeavour to try and rebuild the keep and reclaim it. But I believe
we are most aware of that.
That fell through with a few deaths, I understand. No, the keep is definitely somewhere to avoid. But, that said, it is a bastion of evil within these lands. And if it can be cleaned out and cleansed of this tyrannical purge upon the land, then those people who cleaned it out and cleansed it would surely be heroic and vaunted much, but at the moment, is the evil eking out past its ruined walls, or is it trapped within? I haven't heard much
No.
tell of people going missing around the keep. Only those who enter within its walls fall prey.
So you're
Yeah.
recommending we burn it down?
I mean,
Well, it's
not much
hard
to
to burn
burn.
That won't
stone.
help.
My
If you burn it, you
concern,
can't police it.
my concern is
Munitions.
that, and again, I am no expert here on this matter at all, but my concern is that the evil is trapped, or at the very least, held within the confines of the ruined keep. Now, if you enter the keep, may you disturb that evil? If doing so, does that mean that the evil can escape? Or do you merely march towards your death for something that is not really required? If evil is trapped within there, then surely the merchants can travel along the road without much fear, other than the fear they take themselves.
There is another option that you have failed to consider.
And that would be?
Well, if the evil is bound to the keep or within its stones, then perhaps if we take the stones, we take the evil and can then use the evil as a weapon against other evils.
That's sure.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I'm not an engineer, and
Kruber, the theologian.
if that could be done, I don't know. But using evil as a weapon is always fraught, and I would very strongly recommend against it. It will
Napalm,
corrupt
super
you.
dangerous.
You cannot take evil and control it, lest you fall to it.
Something
Well,
abysses. I've
When we
heard
started this session today, I was like, let's go to Lukrimar Keep. Now I'm like, maybe we should go somewhere else.
Of course, again, I am no expert. I haven't really studied the keep. All I know is the information that you glean upon the streets, and of course, in talking with other members of the churches here within Sumberton. But perhaps the evil is growing. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't offer you any further advice, at least at this point. Perhaps if I was to talk to some of the other priests, they might know something. Maybe if I went and spoke to Voltram or Brenner, but they are hard to get a hold of, and they have their own worries.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. We'll go and ask the monster in Lukrimar Keep and they can tell us.
And if we get a cursed stone, you're saying you don't want a cursed stone.
Seems
No,
reasonable. I
Be
don't want a
mindful.
cursed stone.
Be mindful if you do go there, lest you do not return.
Mm-hmm.
Is it truly an endeavor that is important to you?
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
money's pretty
there's not beer there, so no, but there is money, which does buy beer. So yes.
Right. Sadly, I nod at the sage words of Kruber.
Sage
Indeed.
Kruber. I like
The
that
money.
ring of that.
The things that we can do with the money may outweigh. And just having an additional stop along the way discourages bandits and stuff like that. Like, it will make the road safer for the merchants, but yeah.
I for one am not going to this rashly. I
mean,
remember what happened last time.
still prefer to go to Socianak, so you know.
No, I have no idea what happened last time.
Cool. So
We almost died.
Yep.
Yep, we
Narrow
almost
it
died.
down.
Weapons were useless.
Yeah.
So I think basically my approach here is, Sean, you have that lovely spell which can enchant arrows. We shoot an enchanted arrow. If that doesn't hurt it, I say we get out of there, because that doesn't
we've
hurt
got
it.
it.
That means I can't hurt it.
Yeah, we've got a few things to try. We need to try.
Here's the question that I've got.
Mm.
When did you get it? Was it as soon as you stepped across the threshold you got attacked? Like
No, we meandered around the keep.
you
Oh,
meandered
Yes.
around the keep for hours before anything happened? Was it did it when the sun went down?
it was after the sun went down.
So like, what can we do before? Do we have to go into the depths of the keep, or can we just stay towards the?
It's not really depth.
exit?
It's
Well,
not
we
too much of it.
We
It's
could
not
certainly
huge.
investigate the well and like the washing women's area, since we heard that it was a
that's-
washerwoman.
That's right.
So
Mhm.
like it might be worth investigating that and seeing maybe if we could find some bones that we could put to rest or something like that, or
Yeah.
uncover like something nasty that happened to the washerwoman. Try to put her spirit to rest that way.
Because
Um,
I've certainly heard legends of specters or ghosts,
Be
whatever,
back in a minute.
haunting places over unfinished business. Could be something like that.
But didn't you say that even though it was a washerwoman, they were wearing queenly garb?
yes, I did. But maybe they stole those things and that's what got them killed.
Or maybe it wasn't the washerwoman. Maybe the washerwoman
Maybe it
killed
wasn't.
the queen.
Indeed. Well, yeah.
Drowned the queen in the well, or the princess in the
The
well.
lady. Yeah.
Whatever. Lady.
Mhm.
Boss.
Boss. Yep. Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, one, do we want to do we want to try and figure something else out about the Lukrimar Keep? And B, do I have time to find Aaron? Because I should probably get him back, or at least the armor back, or have someone carry my junk.
Yeah, you should definitely try to get him back.
Do we
Okay.
have anything of his possessions, or
No. He's just got a bunch of owls, effectively.
Yup.
can I cast locate object on anything?
Why didn't you
You
learn
could.
locate owl?
Hub.
You want to
Well-
cast locate object, do you? All right, let me have a look at the spell.
I don't have it prepared.
No,
So.
I know you don't have it prepared, but you can prepare it. So,
Mhm.
locate object. I
Well-
opened the book to the page. How about that? The caster can sense the
Nice.
direction of a well-known or clearly visualized object. The caster can search for general items, in which case the nearest one of its kind is located. Attempting to find a certain item requires a specific and accurate mental image. If the image is not close enough to the actual object, the spell fails. Monsters or characters may not be located. Aaron doesn't have anything that's really unique, but that said, you have been with him a little bit, so it's only got 120 foot range though, so
He'd have to be like in the pub next to us.
basically.
Yeah, but you can walk around with it active, can't you?
I can walk around with
Yeah.
it active. It goes for 2 hours, but then you could
Well.
walk around going, Aaron! and achieve
Yeah.
the same effect.
I know. That's what I was more
Where
pushing
art
us towards doing. Although you're not really allowed to be a disturbance in town, but yes.
Ready or not, here I come.
Okay. Well.
Since when do we follow that rule anyway?
Well.
Agreed.
How distinctive is his half play? Would that be something people, Sean, may find sufficiently
He's
memorable?
what, sorry?
His half plate.
No, it wasn't anything unique. It was just pretty much the same as Kukulain's plate. In fact, it's identical to Kukulain's plate.
Mhm.
Half
Well,
plate.
that's convenient. Is half plate a common item around town?
Oh,
It's not, but there are a number of people who have it.
like Kukulain.
Like
so
Kukulain.
Kukulain have to go away from you.
Probably in the garrison.
Yeah.
It is reasonably
Okay.
rare, but there are a few people around
I
who
don't
have
think
it.
we've seen any guards with it, but
No,
there might be lords and stuff.
hmm The guards tend to wear mail.
Yeah.
The really high-ranking guards tend to be wearing breast and fold. It's up to you. I think there's plenty of options.
All right. Well.
I believe it's about midday currently. because you went and you discussed things with the Chicane Merchant Guild. Kingsley in particular got notarized, drew up a charter of an adventuring company. All your names are upon it, with potential for expansion. The agreement for the 2% once Lukrimar Keep was cleared out was signed, and your adventuring charter registered against it.
Given our word that we'll clear Lukrimar Keep, so we should at least attempt it.
Yeah.
Well,
and we did. I don't believe we get off time
There was
frame
no
either.
time limit, but yeah, sure.
But you
Yeah,
don't trigger the fact that you get the 2% until it's cleared.
Yeah,
So
it's clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And think about it. The sooner we start making profit.
Look, I'm happy to go. I think there's a few things we can try. You should try.
The sooner we can waste all our money on stupid magic items that aren't magic.
They
Except you don't know that
might
those
be
might help
magic.
They are magic. We just don't know what they do. Big
Yes.
difference.
No, we know what
Um,
all of them do except for the freaking frogs. God.
And the
Oh, and the
amulet of
holy symbol. Yeah,
holy symbol.
sure.
My hubcap.
But this is important. Everything else we know.
Did you change my character sheet, Julian?
no, why?
Hmm?
No, why?
Didn't we post up a new character sheet for him?
For whom?
For Sean? Now
No.
he's got his bling.
Oh, no, you mean the image. No, I didn't change the image.
I can't even find what we did with it now.
Doesn't matter. It's just a wrapper with a big ass gold chain and a hubcap.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing? The city of Bridges, Sumberton. It's starting to get to mid-afternoon, I guess.
We should prepare for our trip to Lukrimar Keep.
Like that.
I'm gonna look for my erstwhile retainer.
Same. I'll help him look for Aaron.
Okay, so everyone who's looking for Aaron can roll for me a d6. Tell me if you get a 1.
I'm going to look for him in our
Actually,
pub.
don't tell me, I'll be able to see it.
Sod.
Holy fuck! You all went to the same pub.
Yep.
Except for Shiro, because he doesn't drink.
I thought it was bad news, and 3 of us found part of Aaron.
Yes, but we were all in different pubs on the opposite side of town.
Okay, so you spend the rest of the afternoon looking for Aaron, and you have no luck.
Are there any dogs around town?
Guess he's running an errand.
I checked in with Willowbroad because I did ask him last session if see if you could locate him.
All right, so see if you can find Willowbroad.
Sure.
Willowbroad moves
Roll a
around.
D6.
Willowbroad moves around throughout the valley. You found him all over the place. Yeah, roll a d6. If you roll a 1, you pop into him. No.
Of course not. One time I don't want to roll a 1. I want to roll a 1, I should say.
The one time you want to find Willowbroad.
Yeah, that too.
Yep.
I mean, you've seen him everywhere, from Crowcar to Hemulax, Stumflat, Silvermont.
I think it's safe to say we're all going to roll 1 sometime tonight, but it's not when we want to.
They'll be on the 220s for those saves we have to.
So how do you wish then to prepare for Lukrimar Keep? I believe it was Lenza or Hypatia who said preparation.
Yeah, but I said that.
Feel free to do what you want. If you want to buy anything, you can buy it at the cost in the book.
Yeah, I think Linda mainly needs supplies. I think they're pretty geared up, regardless of that.
Okay. Given we know there's a world there, how many people have rope?
Not me.
Not me. I don't
Sorry,
think.
have what? Sorry.
Rope.
Oh,
Maybe.
Hands up who wants to go down the haunted well.
That works less well
Yes, I do have
on a
rope.
non-visual medium.
That's going to be Lenza, because they're the only person who's decent at climbing.
yeah.
I have no
So,
rope.
yeah.
And by decent at climbing, I mean very good at it. Better
Yep,
than your
okay.
average bear.
Alright, I should buy some rope and
Mhm.
a few other items.
I've
I'll
got
figure that
some
out
rope and a grappling hook, so Lenzo's always had that.
How much do you have?
50 foot, just a normal amount.
Okay, I'll get some
Nice.
more rope because just in...
Okay. A side note: did anybody take Kukulane under their wing?
you know, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do that now.
Okay. He'd prefer a
If she
cleric
will,
to study under, but very well.
Yeah,
Sure.
if it
I can
will
look
have
up
me,
Kukulane. Now,
but
you
I
see
think
those guys
yeah,
over
sure,
there that
definitely
like
more logical.
stand in front of you? Don't worry about healing them. Heal me. They are disposable.
Oh wow. Well, the good news is I'll be at the back with Sean, so you know. So in front will not include me.
You have
You're the last
Fadir
of
as
the
well.
disposable ones.
Fadir is still hanging around.
Mm-hmm.
Your mule and wagon keeper.
Mm-hmm.
Thaddeus, great.
Mm.
Somebody else
Yeah,
you can
he's
speak
awesome.
stone speak. Hey, buddy. How's it
Bill.
going?
Wow.
He's strangely
I wish
unsociable.
I could speak stone speak so I could have the amazing conversations that
I start
Mm.
regaling him about, the beauty of the forge fires and stuff, to which he's like, I like the night sky. And I'm like, our backstories don't mesh up.
Fadir.
Bummer.
Fadir's last name is Keghand. He's a brewer.
Yeah.
Or he's from a long line of brewers.
Well, why isn't he making us beer?
Who said he
It's
hasn't
because
been?
he's
It
an
just hasn't
adventurer.
gotten to you.
Fair enough.
Yeah. He's still pretty great. I like Keghand.
Kukulane. Chuck him on there as well. He's a dwarven mercenary who you pay a few gold to hang around with your mules, and he just sits around
Yeah.
smoking his pipe and just like, yep, whatever.
it's a pretty good.
Doesn't he have like charisma 5?
Let's have a look what he's got.
Isn't he kind of rude? I wrote him down as like vicious.
I mean,
and
he's
rough.
he's better than all of us.
His strength. Okay, these are his stats.
His
His
stats are
stats.
fucking amazing.
15 for strength, 13 intelligence, 15 wisdom, 10 dex, 16 con, 5 charisma.
Yeah, 5 charisma. He
Yeah.
just scowls at everybody.
Yeah.
But he's also probably the most powerful person here. Like, he could wipe the floor with us if he really wanted to.
Right.
It'd be,
He's
it'd
like,
be a good fight.
he can fight. He just doesn't want to.
Yeah.
He doesn't get paid to fight. He's been involved, I think, in 1, maybe 2 fights with you guys.
Yeah.
But you got him to look after your
mule.
horses and your
Absolutely,
And now he's
animals.
got a cart.
Yep.
He's
So
doing a fine job.
he smokes his pipe and he hangs out at your camp.
It's look.
I like him.
If he's content,
Yeah.
if he's content with it, then it's
The
fine.
only thing we need to do is find another heavy dwarf infantry to go with him, so there can be 2 of them and he's not so lonely. I think it's a bit rough having a single guard.
Well, it also means that
hey,
one of them can sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Look, who needs to sleep?
Are you prepared?
Lenza is pretty good.
The rest of you?
I mean, we're going away from the beer, but it is so we can come back to more beer.
This
Yep,
is true.
so
Yes.
as we travel, we can discuss tactics.
All right.
Yep.
It'll probably take you about 2 days to get to Lukrimar Keep, give or take.
Nice.
So discuss your tactics en route. The road will be fairly easy to travel upon. There aren't many people upon it because there's not much to go to up here anymore. Really, this road is only going to Silvermont, and we all know what's happening with Silvermont lately.
Yep.
So, there are still merchants upon the road taking supplies there, but they have become less frequent but larger in quantity. So they're just larger caravans going maybe once a fortnight now, once a week perhaps.
Convoys for the win.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I will every morning. I'm going to feed my bread starter. But other than that, my idea for tactic is pretty much what I said before. So Sean and Chance of Maros tries to shoot set spirit. If it actually does some damage to it, we can probably take it. If not, I say we either back the hell off or try something completely different, like trying to talk to it and see if there's some terrible wrong which we can avenge or settle or something. So
Well,
I would definitely like to investigate the surrounds first and see if we can find any unburied corpses. That's always a good start.
just hear me out. Do we
have
want to pivot? I mean, no, but I'm going to keep talking.
Well, we can move you.
Yeah, no,
You can.
keep
Guys,
going.
what happened when he got server banned? That's weird. We could pivot from adventuring to getting some real artisanal bread started up. I think the Curse of the Creamer Keep might change his sourdough starter into something really special.
Really sourdough.
This is why.
Evil
This is
sourdough.
why you almost got muted. All right. I think we should do a bigger
Do
starting.
I really want to delete this server? I don't know.
I'll just move it to mine.
I know.
Yeah.
We have spiritual weapon, which is something we should at least try to see if it does damage. We've got a magic
more than a normal weapon.
Yeah, but as far as we know, like have you ever tried it against this spirit?
No.
Right.
But
So it's
try a magic weapon before I try that.
yes. I didn't say you shouldn't try the bow. I'm saying that we also have spiritual weapon, which we should try. We should also try magic missile. These are things for
Mhm.
if the other thing doesn't work. We should at least try magic missile. I mean, magic missile, best case scenario, hurts her a tiny bit, and then we leave because we've only got one of them, and we have no way to replicate it.
I mean,
So
I've got the
it would
rod.
just be some knowledge that we could learn and be like, oh, okay, we need like some spells like that. We should also try like maybe dispel magic. Like might be an idea. You've also got remove curse. There's speak with dead might be an option. I mean, obviously we can't do all of these because you don't have that many spell slots, but they're things that Sean could think about. Which ones he might like to try.
If we camp away from the keep and we're willing to spend time, we can spend days trying all of these. If you
So
want.
we could come back and try to talk to her and stuff like that. Yeah. Are we going to use protection from evil to try and? Are we going to have anybody with remove fear?
Don't
In
think
case-
Speak with Dead's gonna work. You just have to cast on a corpse.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to work either. It's just something you can try. Again, like because we've never tried it on this thing. We've got silence is something that we might try against her in case her power is triggered off her screaming or something like that. I don't know. I was thinking we could explore the keep with find traps because if there's like something that's trapped, that's something that's interesting. Yeah. And yeah, protection from evil. Otherwise, I think maybe we go talk to the witch. Or just go to Shulshanak and talk to like.
Sure,
Lashmar.
has never met the witch.
Ah, yeah.
Hang on.
Good point.
Are you saying we talk to the witch to figure out what's going on with the spirit, or just talk to her anyway?
In general.
I don't know who this person is you speak of. My mistake.
Oh yeah, good point.
But since you mention it,
Since you didn't mention it.
This also means that I don't know about Alan's wish. Boo. Ally. Get out of jail free card.
Indeed.
Last resort.
Well,
Also, we should try turning undead.
Yeah, definitely.
mm-hmm.
So
I would suggest first thing to try would be to, go protection from evil before we even go in there because it lasts for 2 hours.
Yep.
99.
That sounds good.
And that
Now,
gives
do we
us...
actually want to try and talk to this spirit or not? Because I don't think we tried last time.
Did you get a chance, or to just start attacking now?
I think we actually did try to talk to her.
I knew I should have listened. Damn session.
Didn't that happen in session 1?
No. That
Oh,
was... You were in Lukrimar Keep around session 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
4 or 5. Ouch.
Oh, has been a while.
That's a good one to pick on you. Like, 4th session.
Well, in theory, it wasn't as powerful back then.
Beryl's
Well,
only trying to kill us all.
Oh, that's right. We went to Arashi.
I'm not trying to do anything. You're the ones that went and decided to do this. I never said go do this. In fact,
you
told
us it was a thing, and therefore it's your fault.
you guys could go and attack. You guys could go and attack Varda. You guys could go and try and take on the witch or the warlock or the chosen. You could go and kick the chosen in a nose and steal a sword. Rush into the Laughing Woods and try to take out the king there.
You could tell us to lick obelisks.
You could go to the Slaughter Scar. I've heard there's gold there. I heard somewhere, maybe. Who knows? I set the world. You set the ticking clock on catastrophe.
I think if you want to mention, we could go to the Lukrimar Keep there too.
Yeah, you could do that. You could go to Mount Titania. It's been there since session 1.
You fine, guys. Let's just leave the valley.
Also an option.
It is.
I'm just looking forward to when we meet the dragon and it turns out that he's just been cranky because he wants his frog taxidermy back.
and wouldn't that just justify our expenditure?
So,
Yep.
You're on your way.
Yes.
You're about halfway. Right. You're still discussing your tactics. Are you happy with them? Can we just shift you all the way across?
Yeah, I just have to change some spells depending on what tactics we're going to try. But yeah,
But I think we'll shoot them with magic. Talk to them, maybe.
Okay.
So we're gonna
When you get to the keep, it is still daylight. The sun is getting close to maybe an hour or so from setting, but it's still reasonably high in the sky, casting a fairly bright glare across the valley. However, the keep, or the ruins of the keep, seem shrouded in a dark veil. It's more like the keep is in perpetual twilight, it seems.
nice.
You get an eerie feel looking upon it. The keep as well seems to be in better condition than last it was when you looked upon it, which wasn't that long ago because you came down from Silvermont maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Interesting.
Well, I imagine they did try to get some work done before they got driven out.
They got driven out
Ages ago.
a long time ago. Not
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago.
Sorry, on the way, did we get some continual lights cast by Sean?
It all depends. Did he
we
win?
also have that trinket, right?
They all
They
failed.
got busted. Yep, we needed to get them replaced.
I'll
Okay.
replace them on the wall. And if how many? I can cast 2 a night or 2 a day.
You guys bought provisions, so
Yes.
it'll take you 2 days to get here. So 2 days worth of provisions, except for the person with the spoon.
Yeah.
Porridge.
Delicious.
Porridge.
Porridge.
Hey, that's just going to be the biggest waste of money when I get to cast level 4 spells.
I don't know about that. Still seems good.
Yeah.
Well, you can eat
Maybe you want to
porridge,
cast. Maybe you want to cast level 4 spells and other things.
and we will live like kings.
When you can cast level 4 spells, you'll be level 7. So perhaps you might be living like kings already.
Yeah.
On the fat coin of the Chicane Mercantile Guild.
Yeah.
That's right.
The fat coin.
The
Yeah,
dream.
well, give it another. Once we finish this mission, we won't have to worry about buying supplies. We'll just be living in caravans everywhere we go.
So you can stay out here and cast it as many times as you want. You just got to cross food off. The good thing is you're near a river. You don't need to worry about water. You just have to boil it.
Or cast
Can we
create
attempt
water.
to fish?
You can attempt to fish, yes.
Alrighty. So what's our plan for going in? We're going to have protection from evil cast on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So how many people have you in the party?
Well, there's 6 of us, isn't there?
Yes, there is the 5 of you plus Kukulane.
Okay.
We probably shouldn't bring Kukulane in.
He can
He can
cast it
watch
on
the
himself,
mule.
to be fair. But yeah. I mean, he can cast it on 2 people who then go in.
That's true.
It lasts for 2 hours.
It does. Okay. Well, if Kukulane casts it on 2 people, it means I can not have to cast it on 2 people. And Shuro
also-
can cast it too, can't he?
Yeah, sure, he can cast it on 2 people.
So if we all cast it on 2 people each, or is Kukulane coming in or not?
Let me just find Kukulane's character sheet. I've got to see if he can actually cast it twice. I could be wrong. He might only have 1 spell. I'm thinking more and more that he does only have 1 spell.
We should also, and after that, probably striking.
He does only have 1 spell. Boo.
Okay, well I'll cast it twice. Shuro twice, him once. That gives us our 5.
Do we want to wait till night for this, or we're going to do it immediately?
No, I'm talking about what we're going to do before we enter the place. We're not going to do it right this second.
Yep, cool. Just double checking.
We're just going through our plan before we rush off into it. So
that doesn't sound like
striking.
us.
No, I know. I have striking and
Indeed.
prayer learnt as my 2 level 3 spells. Level 2 spells, I'm going with Bless, Find Traps, Holy Chant, and Silence.
I went with Hold Pellets and Find Trap, Spiritual Weapon.
Audio. And then finally, level 1, I'm going for a Cure Light, 1 Cure Light Wounds, 1 Detect Magic, 2 Protection from Evil, and a Sanctuary.
Okay, I took Cure Wounds, Pro Evil, and Light.
I took Fist.
I thought you took Ranceur.
Yeah, but
It doesn't
that
sound as
just
cool.
doesn't go in with the... Yeah.
I'd
Fair
recommend not
enough.
using your fists in this case.
I believe Pole Wizard is a different sort of thing
Ah, fair enough.
than Muscle Wizard.
Pole Wizard
Maybe I
comes
should-
from Eastern Europe.
Maybe I should get rid
Yep.
of. Maybe I should get rid of prayer and take animate dead to get everyone out.
I mean, if it's gone that badly, just get yourself out, honestly.
It's what Lancer would do.
Did you not
Yes.
hear my spell selection?
You probably didn't.
Sanctuary.
So are you taking Kukulane in?
No. I mean, Lenza
Stay
will
out
say
with
no, but like it depends on who's responsible for Kukulane.
Sean is
Yeah.
the highest level cleric.
Yep, cool.
What am I doing?
He's your retainer, though.
Yes, sure. I mean, okay.
Well, he's Minerva.
Very well. Minerva is still in
Oh,
charge.
that's right.
He's
No,
been
no.
told
Wait.
to travel with
Sorry.
the group.
No, he will. No, he does. He stays with Minerva. He will not be
Yeah,
traveling
you
with
would
the
say
party.
Minerva.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Very well.
you are correct.
That's why I was asking if someone was going to pick him up.
No, he is
Okay.
Minerva's.
All right. They're off researching stuff, I guess. Sad.
Researching in inverted commas.
He since he's going to be researching stuff, he hands the flame lance back to somebody. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have time to experiment with this.
Well, I
Apologies.
guess I'll take 3 protection from evils.
And I guess I'll do the same. Oh, well, I don't need to. I only need 2. Okay, cool. Win-win.
Okay, so your plan of assault. The let me have a look. What side of the keep do you wish to approach from?
Is there a main entrance where the road goes by?
The main entrance is on the on the western side.
I wanted to check out where the washing women go.
Yeah, that would be down near the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we get there before nightfall, definitely check out the stranding area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you can start circumnavigating the keep. It is, as I mentioned before, only small. It is not a large keep. Let's have a look. If I was to use...
And when he says circumnavigating the keep, he really means circumnavigating your early grave.
It's about 180 by 130 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not huge.
It is an outpost.
It is a keep, not a castle, a keep.
It's a big square, little square building.
And it has fallen into ruin, but someone tried fixing it up at once. All the ancillary little buildings that were around it have, collapsed, gone, turned to dust, etc. So your stables are gone, blah 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 blah.
And you said it's shrouded in a mist?
It appears to be so, yes.
Are we going anywhere near the mist? Like, how far? Does the mist
I mean,
isn't moving?
it's inside, so yes, we'll probably be going into the mist.
mist
So no, what
blowing.
Henry's asking, wants to know is, if you go around it, are you going to be going through it? And no, it looks like it is just wrapping around the very edges of it. It might extend maybe 5 to 10 feet out from.
And
the
is there any
walls.
wind in the air or anything like that?
It seems to be pretty still.
Okay.
It's just, when I say mist, it's almost like a shroud of darkness. Like, it seems to be in perpetual twilight.
Is it like
Back
My
again
Immortal?
in a minute.
I didn't hear that, sorry.
Is it like what was with My the Immortal?
No,
Not as dark, or
not as dark.
but similar mist type?
Sort of. This is more that. So when I used the term mist before, misleading, it's more of a permanent twilight. Whereas when you were in the valley where Mai was, it was more of a mist, a dark, inky mist that obscured your vision.
Does anyone have one of those magic light items that we can throw in? Like a permanent light?
That's what they were asking if you were casting.
Yeah, I cast them. So we've got 4.
Okay. So, I mean, you've got them all at the moment, unless you're giving them out.
Well, I was casting them on the items that you wanted them casted on.
Okay. That's the pendants that we had
I'm
earlier.
assuming the pendants are still on your neck. We didn't throw them in the bin.
Yes, everybody has one of those except Shiro, so I guess everybody has one of those items.
Yep.
Shiro's like, oh, those look cool.
Oh, hey, yeah, well, we'll make you one next time.
But then we didn't think of it while we were in the city because
we're dumb.
Yeah.
No, because I was originally thinking about that as a great plan, and then someone else learnt continual light before me, so I completely put it on the back burner. So I was going to have like a massive bag full of rocks with continual light flame cast on them, so I could throw.
So if you want to go a circuit around the keep, that's fine. You can avoid the shadows and the twilight that seems to cling to the fabric of the stone. Easy enough to do. There seems to be no indication that there were ever washerwomen here. The well, you seem to recall, is more on the northern side, within the confines of the keep. There seems to be, as I mentioned before, all the ancillary buildings. So you might have had like a little servants' quarters or something out here they've all fallen into ruin and disrepair and are nothing more than loose stones upon the ground. It's been that long. Only the keep itself, which was built to last, has indeed lasted, and it is still in disrepair.
All right. Before we walk into the twilight, shall we put protection from evil on ourselves and do a bit of exploring? Come back, set camp, and explore a bit more during the daytime if we don't encounter her.
Yep.
Definitely casting. What's that one? Protection from evil.
Yeah. Before we enter the
That's right.
the thing.
Everyone.
It lasts 2 hours. So
Yep. So we're going for adventuring for 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Are you heading from the west? I'll put you on that map. And hopefully I've done the dynamic lighting okay. It's still legacy dynamic lighting. You see shadows moving as you get close towards it, and you can pierce the mist or the twilight. There seems to be something kind of ambling around just on the inside, past the broken down doors.
Back.
As we approach the doors, I'm going to cast find traps on myself.
Okay.
Who's an archer in the group?
Me.
Lenzo.
I'm
Yeah.
going to cast. What is it? Striking on Lenz's arrows.
Oh, how long's that last?
10 minutes.
Turn.
Oh,
So
okay.
if I go into your details for your token, and if this is sure, and I have changed how all the tokens set up is. I haven't bothered to look at it.
Bye, Kukulane. See you later, guys.
Aura 1, play permission C. Okay, your Aura 1 should be available now, so if you want to set a colour, a shape, and a radius for your detect traps, it should be visible, hopefully, sure.
Sure, will do. Aura 1, 20 feet. It's going to be this light blue color. Save.
Do I make it a
Nice.
lighter colour so it doesn't obscure the map a bit?
Oh, is that really dark, is it?
Oh, no, it's just, it might obscure some of the detail, that's all.
Let me see if I can do that.
You don't have to, it's fine.
What's a grey like?
I have Thadir on there, but
Oh, there you go. That's pretty good.
that looks pretty good. So I've got Thadir on the map, but he's just going to be with the animals.
Yep.
So it's just the 5 of you.
In the rear with the deer.
So what are you casting? What are you casting? Striking on? Sorry.
You get some arrows.
Like how many arrows?
A quiver of arrows.
A quiver. Okay, cool. So it's just 20.
It
Cool.
covers.
I will mark that down then.
That's correct, isn't it, Julian? A whole quiver, or is it 10 arrows? I can't remember.
I think I said you could do it on a quiver.
But we can't separate the quiver, so we have to draw it from the same quiver.
Yeah, it's
It's fine. Lenza has 3 quivers. I was wondering which one you're casting it on.
Sean wanted some of your arrows.
she has 58 arrows on
Yeah,
her
but
person currently.
But Sean wanted some of them. That's what he was saying.
Yes,
No,
that's
I don't
what
want Sean's not going to be shooting them.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Sean's casting spells.
Okay,
That's
cool.
what
So the
clerics
caster,
do.
it just has a weapon. So yeah, that's really not.
yes, but he asked the question, and I said, yeah, you
Yeah.
can cast it on a quiver of arrows.
Cool. Okay, I have 20 magical arrows. I'll put that down. Or not magical, but yes,
Because
magical.
magical arrows and magical bows are different than they
Different.
are in later editions, and they stack. If you had a magical bow and a magical arrow, you get the bonus for both.
Yeah. So now I have
So-
magical bow and magical arrows. Do they just?
So when
is it
when
just
I
damage?
asked
Do they get bonus to them? Sorry. With
They get-
striking.
If it's a +1 arrow from striking, it's 1d6,
Cool. Awesome.
and they're considered magical.
Excellent.
So when
yeah,
when I
do
mentioned
more
this
damage.
originally, I think Julian said that I can't cast on a quiver of arrows and then take 10 arrows out and put them in another quiver.
Because it's the quiver. The quiver is
It's-
the magical
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, once you separate them, they lose their magicalness.
But someone could take a arrow from my quiver.
You could
That's
have
right.
you could have a
If I'm
porter
standing next to you.
holding it and it's going, arrow sir,
Yeah.
arrow sir, arrow sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
But we
that's right.
don't have Kukulane anymore, so
No, the magic doesn't last long once it's removed.
yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
So the
That
idea
was
is
that was the payoff
next
to allow him to cast it on the quiver.
Yeah, that's fine. All good. Excellent. Let's go.
So if you're having the arrows, perhaps you could give the princely rod to either Kruber or myself.
I'm not sure.
Give it to you.
Sure.
All
I'll
right.
be using that. I'll be wielding that instead of my pistols. So I reckon my pistols will be useless.
I'm assuming that
Yep.
you left all your backpacks, etc., in camp, so
Yep.
you're
Yep.
not heavily
Yep.
encumbered. Okay.
Yep.
Nope.
In that case, we will move into a combat situation because I'm sure you guys can see something.
The
in there.
zombies?
The zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm still encumbered. That's fine.
And I can see something else faintly there that I'm not sure if that's supposed to be visible yet.
If you can see it,
I
you can
assume there's
see
a
it.
window.
Okay.
Yep.
So we'll start with Hypatia. You are up first.
All right. Okay.
So they are
I
stairs
will-
in front of you. You can't just. You'll have to go up the stairs rather than.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, this point here
Yep.
is 10 feet off the ground.
Ooh.
Okay. So combat rules. So I'm only unencumbered, so I count as one step. So 20 foot.
Why do you count as one step?
Sorry, what? Because combat movement currently one step more encumbered.
Oh, only if you're going to do something, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just do your
5,
normal movement.
Yeah.
10, 15.
Are you lightly encumbered or unencumbered?
I should have it. I should have it configured. That's right, unencumbered. So I'll just clarify that.
That's fine.
I've
We'll assume then you're unencumbered, so that's 30 feet movement. So yes, your encumbrance maximum value is 13, which means that you can have basically 6 encumbrance and not be encumbered.
yeah. So I'm gonna just stack up against the door and do nothing else. There you go.
Okay, Lenza.
Oh, just give me a second. So it's encumbered. When you're encumbered, it's over half your encumbrance max.
It has been a while since we played, hasn't it? We
Sorry.
played in a combat situation. That's all right.
No. It's fine. It's because Lenza has always been encumbered no matter what, so I know how to actually bother. But
Yeah.
now I actually might be not encumbered for the first time in the campaign. I just need to figure. I just need to figure out if that's actually a thing.
So yes, your encumbrance then. So your your
Yeah, I'm looking at
encumbrance
my
is
character
10 plus your strength modifier. Okay, so
So it's 9.
9.
Yeah.
Yep. So up to 50% of that, you are considered not encumbered. So
Okay,
therefore,
4.5
4 points.
encumbrance.
Yep. From 50 to 100, you are considered to be encumbered, and if you go over 100%, you are considered over encumbered.
Cool, awesome. I'm actually not encumbered. That's amazing.
So you can move your
Woohoo!
full speed
Yay!
Encumbered with a 4.5
because
encumbrance.
he carries nothing.
Man, he must be naked.
Well, she's
Most of the stuff is in my backpack, but I've never really taken off my backpack.
and she
even
wears
in fights.
elven armor, so that's
Yeah.
lower encumbrance.
It doesn't have any encumbrance, in
Yep.
fact.
Hmm
No,
and
that's
she
right.
basically carries a bow, some
A
arrows,
bow,
and a
and
knife.
some arrows. Yep,
A
and
lot
that's
of
it.
arrows. Yeah.
A lot of arrows, but that's what
Yep,
I'm good
yep.
at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, so I am not encumbered. Excellent. I can actually move properly. This is good.
So you get 35 feet movement as an elf.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I can dash around the battlefield.
Well, hey, can really eat your heart out.
Yeah, I know.
All right, what are you doing then?
Oh, it's my turn.
You can you can dash or you can talk.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move to get a better view. So I'm gonna move up the stairs to about probably here. Oh, okay, that didn't actually give me a better view or anything. That's okay. So this is just like is it like a zombie skeleton or is it just?
It looks like a big meaty person who is ambling around and shuffling. You've seen them before.
Sweet treats.
Zombies seems to
Zombies.
be a pretty good summation.
Cool, excellent. I will take a arrow from the non-magic quiver and shoot it.
Sure. That's
Let's
as long as you moved up to 20 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'd have to move less.
Because if you want to attack, you've got to move one
One step.
less.
Cool. I'll just go here then and shoot it.
Go for it.
magical. Oh, God, I haven't.
Are you using an arrow
Back
from
in
your
a
striking
minute.
quiver,
It's-
or are you using a regular arrow?
I'm using
He
a
said
regular.
regular.
I said
Alright.
regular.
Yep, he
Okay,
did.
okay.
Let me just double check my.
It has
thing.
been 4 sessions since that you did of shopping, and before that there was a session or 2 of other stuff. So it's maybe been 7 or 8 sessions since there's been a combat.
Yeah,
Well,
so I
probably,
remember, so,
6 or 7 actually.
So I have +1 because I'm good at shooting. +1 from my longbow. +1 for being in close. I get a Did I get a +1 somewhere else somewhere? Because my macro has +4 on it, so maybe I was being under some spell or something.
Dex, bow, range.
Yes. Oh no, my dex is 2.
There you go.
That makes sense. So that's all good. Let's go.
You miss.
Yep.
Thunk. The arrow smashes into the rock behind the zombie, and you hear it shatter. Sean, you're up.
Excellent.
Have
Just for your info, Gray, I'm going to take track of the magical arrows on my token.
Cool.
I'm keeping track of my non-magical ones on my character sheet.
Cool.
Just so you're aware.
Thank you. What are you doing, Sean?
Sean can move 20 feet. So I think 20 feet's going to be around about there.
I don't know where there is. You haven't moved.
Yeah, I know.
Or
I'm trying-
indicated.
You
I'm
can
trying
probably
to
get up the
move.
steps.
Maybe. Probably not, actually. Yeah, to the
20
base
feet.
of the stairs. Oh, you can get onto here.
Yeah, you can get onto the stairs.
Get on the stairs about there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast a spell as well?
It depends what the spell is. Are you encumbered?
I am
Then
encumbered.
no,
yeah.
you can't. You can only move as though you're one step further
Okay.
down. So
Otherwise, you'd move 10 feet and cast.
Yep, Jaquan is not here.
Right. Yep.
Should Jaquan is there?
No.
I thought I
Jaquan's
heard.
missing.
I thought I heard him grunt then. Sure.
No. That was
Sher's
me.
going to run over here.
All right, I'm going to move Jaquan up to there.
Cool. Were there any traps on my way? Just
None.
throwing it out there.
None.
Cool.
All right, the enemy will move.
Have they noticed anybody yet, or are they just still
Yeah.
shambling around?
No,
Oh,
this
they've
one.
noticed.
This one
Okay.
noticed.
I'm just testing this. Don't worry.
And there was an explosion of a cloth-yard shaft just within 5 feet of him. He got showered in fragments.
Ooh. He should investigate that. Oh, what was that noise?
All right. This guy, however, is going to
Shoot an arrow.
shoot an arrow at
Damn
Hypatia.
skeletal archers.
Oops.
Who is selling these guys bowstrings? They're the true evil people.
It's armor class 3 for 7 piercing damage. Thankfully,
Back.
you are encased in metal, and it strikes you, but just clinks off your armor. I moved you because you weren't here, so if you want to do something other than that,
Yeah, no, that's good.
cool. All right. New round. Lenza, you are up.
Okie dokie.
Would undead be considered evil?
It depends on the
Yes.
undead. You know enough that mindless undead are often considered neutral.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna not move and do exactly the same thing.
Cool.
And
To-
hopefully this time will actually hit.
Evil generally requires some malevolence, which
Yeah.
requires intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah.
Cool.
Fair enough.
You take a point of damage
Fucking amazing.
as you
Good
So you
almost
wish you were a fighter now?
you almost stumble back over the stairs, and as you do so, you twist your ankle.
Can,
You're too
Can I
close to the
ask?
edge. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. Yes, you can ask.
Nice.
did Lenza have a deep breath and go, "It's okay. This is an arrow. It's not a thrown munition. You don't have to worry about it. You're not going to choke."
I knew it was going
Before
to be a
she
joke.
choked hard.
Sean.
No, that's why I was asking.
No,
Lenza.
she didn't. That's probably why she twisted her ankle. She's too close to the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go, Sean, go.
Oh, Sean will move.
Who was it?
10
Grandmaster
feet
Flash and the Furious Five.
there and shoot
Oh, I know.
that
Good
guy.
times.
Okay, go for it.
Close range.
Close range.
Range is less than 70 feet.
Yes.
Hit modifier is 0. Damage modifier is 0. Submit.
Use your arrow. Plunk. Also smashes in the wall behind him. Jaquan.
Going well.
Let's show him how this is done. And I will.
How did you get up there? It's 10 feet.
Oh, he didn't
Oh,
hit that bit, to be
sorry.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay,
gotta
you
go
wait
up
here.
the stairs.
Yep.
Okay. So 10.
You can climb up there if you want, but it'll be probably like most of your movement, especially when you're in full plate.
5. I will stand there.
You can reach him with your answer, but it does probably too far to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only move 20.
Yep, Shiro.
Well, I'm probably not in close to full plate, but we'll work that out later.
All right. Shiro is going to move to here and stab Stabby.
Go for it.
Where's my
Spike's
macro?
rolling.
Do I have to? Oh, there it is. Stiletto stab. Submit. Submit.
Okay, stabs you. Strikes armor class 9. Misses.
Wow.
We are
What
on
did I roll?
fire
A
tonight.
6.
Hypatia.
Okay.
You're up.
When this zombie rolls a 20,
Alright, I step
it's
to
gonna
there.
be so funny.
Alright, see if I can do better. Hit modifiers. Let's modify. It's a zombies are fleshy things for sword purposes.
Yes.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
It is. By the way, who has protection from evil upon them?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Okay, cool. Ooh.
Except for Theta, who is with ponies.
Okay. You strike it. 9 damage. It's a mighty
Alright.
blow. You think it should almost fell,
Well,
the
let's
zombie. But it staggers
finish-
under the blow.
cool. Let's
And-
finish the job.
All right.
You attacking again?
You get
Might
more
as
than one
well.
attack.
Favorite weapon, baby. Yeah, I think I hit.
You did. That is enough to end its miserable existence.
Congrats.
Your work here
I
is
can
done.
only imagine
Hey,
Lenza
man.
actually saying that. Ooh.
Yep.
All right.
So with this darkening we're seeing, that's obviously not natural.
Correct. Actually, that's giving all of you -1 to hit as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, you have continual lights on, don't you?
Yeah, we've
Yes.
All
got
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I'll have to give you,
4 of them do.
I'll
I
have
don't
to. I'll
it.
have to give you some light sources in a second. All right. So this skeleton is going to take a shot at who's its best target. Control L. Who does it see? Oh, it sees 3/4 of Hypatia, all of Sean, and all of Jaquan. But Jaquan is behind, a little bit behind. What's his face?
Hypatia.
Yep. So therefore, it's gonna go
All
for
Sean.
Sean. All right.
Who has crappy XP AC? Yep, he hits me.
Yep.
Amazingly, that would have hit basically anybody. so-
Luckily, the enemies don't crit you. Otherwise, that would have been 18 damage.
Dang.
It says it's only 6. Right?
Yep.
Weird.
Heroes can't be critted.
seems unfair.
I think it seems really fair. That's the one, heroic
That's the
element
thing that makes you heroes.
That's that, and always going first in the combat round without needing initiative, because you get attacked more than the enemies get attacked. So
Yeah,
therefore,
fair.
crits have an unfair imbalance against you. They're biased against the players.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what else is going on around here. Ooh, interesting.
It's interesting we get against protection from plot.
Side note, I totally agree with Grail on the crits. I just enjoy critting my players too much.
I used to enjoy critting the players.
Oh, yeah.
But, you
True.
know, eventually it's just like, you know, I can kill you without them.
Yeah. You don't need...
This guy moves up there and goes, "Oh, there's a short
You
little
don't
gnome."
kill us. We kill us.
This is true. This is true. I don't actually enjoy killing you. I just revel in your misery rather than the moment of the death. An arrow flies at Shiro from the skillets. Just walked around the corner. That one is a poor shot.
Yeah.
All right,
Join the club.
Sean, you're up first this round.
Alrighty, Sean is going to move. What's that? I can move to there.
Oh, that's what I was going to give you guys. Who has the continual light?
Everybody but Shiro.
Okay,
Everyone but Shiro.
in that case, I'll just put 60 feet of light on each of you.
And Sean is casting
Ooh,
Blessed.
Oops, but it is shadowy.
And he will say, Shiro, step
Actually, no,
closer.
it's not
Come-
shadowy. It's because it's continual light. It overrides the darkness.
Come
Mistake.
closer, Shiro.
Let me put that better.
I mean, isn't everybody going to leave that area alone, though, to go get the archers?
Mm-hmm.
So he's saying I shouldn't cast that.
Up to you.
Okay.
I won't cast it. I'll shoot at this guy over here.
Okay, you're shooting through a couple of your allies, so you're going to have -1 on this attack.
But at least now you're protected.
That is true. And I still can't hit for shit anyway.
You can't. Jaquan, you are up.
Good thing I'm not wasting magic.
Did the doors slow me down?
Neither am I.
No, they are on the ground. They are pretty easy to traverse over.
And I think that leaves me unable to attack him.
So when you move to attack it, you're treated as being 1 more level encumbered. So
Yeah.
Yes, that was 15 feet of movement. If you are already encumbered, then you can't attack. All right. So Shiro is up.
Shiro is going to 2, 3. Shiro's going to come back to here, and he's going to. Actually, no, he won't. He'll just walk in.
Okay.
Or,
Just remember with
walked into a wall.
Just
there we go.
Just remember with dynamic lighting, you can't move yourself around and then change your mind because it illuminates things. Where you were, it's not a big issue, but once you get inside the keep, where you walk is where you walk.
Yeah, I was just thinking I would heal Sean, but then I was like, he can heal. It's fine.
Yep,
He'll have
but
people
what I'm
first.
saying is you will highlight areas and it
Yeah.
gives away stuff. Hypatia.
Yeah.
All right.
Sean doesn't have any healing
5,
spells, by
10,
the way.
15,
Uh-oh.
20. Targeting that
Sean
guy,
doesn't
strange
believe in
enough.
healing.
Yeah. As most of the party rushes in, Lenza will turn to Sean. Sean hasn't been here before, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Lenza will turn to Sean and say and comment that like last time this wasn't really like a bastion of undead, it was just the one. So this is slightly concerning.
Was Hypatia attacking? She was, and she missed.
Yep.
You having
Strange
a second attack?
Play the game, Sam. Yes.
That strikes.
Hey.
Won't kill it, but on the upside, it's a start.
You didn't add bonus damage against flesh, did you? Against
No, because
unarmored?
it was. I take it was a skeleton.
Yep. Okay. Oops.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Does that count for skeletons?
They are armored.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Easy. So yes, no
Your-
modifiers were applied.
Your
Damage.
blow hits it, but doesn't seem to be overly damaging to it. Lindsay, you're up.
As expected.
Okay, I'm going to move. So what? 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to just hold here and not do anything at the moment.
Okay, the enemies will act. The skelly that was just next to you, Hypatia, will draw a sword. So that's its action. The other one is going to shoot at Shiru.
What's up?
This is what's up, buddy.
It's not ideal.
Ooh,
You know, I didn't know I wouldn't reach. Yeah, my AC is better than 8.
Yes, it is. You've gone really quiet. Are you eating or
Oh,
something?
sorry. No.
Yes, your mic was just away.
That's better.
Okay.
All right, new round. Jaquan.
I can reach him with my Rancer from there, yes?
You can, yes.
Battle time! Alright.
So we need to work on your macro. What's your THACO?
16, I think.
Because we don't know what armor class you hit.
Yeah, THACO is 16. Yeah.
So you hit armor class 3. All right, you strike
Yeah.
it for 6
Excellent.
damage.
Is it still
It's
alive?
still up.
It is.
Then
Oh,
I will
jeez.
strike at it again.
I don't like this. They take a lot of damage.
That is a crit.
Is it
30
a
points of
PC?
damage!
Is it a PC?
A PC.
Can he crit it?
Yeah.
30
I
points of damage?
You smash it to pieces.
I hope it dies. I'm in trouble if it doesn't.
Look,
Yeah.
I hope they all don't have to take 44 points of damage.
He was getting attacked
Mhm.
with edgy weapons and pointy weapons, so
True.
Yeah.
But,
That was me done.
Shiru.
alright.
Oh, that was a crit. How did you want to destroy that one with a crit? Anything
I'll
interesting?
just split it top to bottom and have the halves fall in part.
Cool, Shiru.
Nice. Shiru's going to step forward. He's going to use stab again. I hit armor class 4. I remove 1 point of DR if that's relevant, and I do 7 points of piercing damage.
Cool. It has been stabbed.
Cool.
All right, it's still kicking up. Why can't you see? It's there. All right. That's why. Because after Shiru, it is Hypatia.
All right.
I think the skeleton's slightly tougher than I am. Save me.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. I'm assuming we can move that. Assuming we can actually move in that square.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. Let's have at it.
Well, that's
we
going to
hit?
hit. It is a hit. You'd want it to be a hit.
Yep.
All right. And the second attack will put it down.
Sweet.
All right, dead.
Hey,
It
Rain Man,
smashes
how
into
much
pieces.
damage did that one take?
24.
Well,
Okay.
Rain Man. They're all on screen. Like, come on.
I'm just asking.
Okay. New round. Because actually, no, sorry, that was Hypatia. Lenza is next, and then Sean. Lenza.
Menza?
Yes, I'm sorry, I was thinking.
That's all right.
Okay. So this is so there's like these little gaps here that it's like arrows. Like what are they? Are they just
What's that? Sorry,
what are the gaps here?
they're arrow slits.
Arrow slits. Yeah, cool. So yeah, not worthwhile walking towards. Okay, I'll step in a little bit to get a little better view of the inside. And then cool. Can I see any other? I can't see really any other threats, can I, at the moment?
Correct.
Cool. I'll just wander up so I can get a better view of the inside here, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. All right.
Ooh.
What can you see there, Lenza?
I can see a bunch of tables.
All right.
Sorry, I had to step away for a minute.
That's all right. Okay, it's Sean after Lenza.
Sean's gonna move 20 feet because that's all he can do. And look at all the dead stuff.
All right. New round. Shiru.
All right. This is most interesting. I'm just going to walk over here. 2, 3, 4. What are these all actually here?
Yep.
Interesting. And do they look like newish?
They do,
Oh.
but they do not look like they have been slept in for some time. So when newish, they haven't been. They're not encrusted with dust and dirt and mold, etc.
Can I open this door?
You can try.
Okay. It's not coming up as though it's trapped, right?
It is not coming up as though it's trapped in.
Then I will try.
All right. So that just requires me to go to the dynamic lighting layer.
Oh, okay. Cool. Excellent. Well, I know what I'm doing next turn. Picking up a bedroll because I don't have one.
All right. So Hypatia is next.
Okay. There are no enemies left, but there's a table with fresh food and drink. That is most curious. I'm not sure I remember seeing that last time I was here. I'm gonna see where Shira's going. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15.
Oh, great. Let's split the party up more. Don't wait for us or anything.
Well, you can move
Well,
after
I
him.
see his,
I can't keep up with him.
So after Hypatia, it will be
Well-
Lenza.
Yeah. Well, I don't see any obvious threats, so I will start it. Though I do see this. Oh wait, hang on.
So
Was
you're going to
there
say
a door
clear?
here?
No. There's a door.
Was that a door here?
That's a door there.
That is.
Because just here, this all here is rubble from a wall that has collapsed. That there is the door frame, and door in the middle.
Okay.
So the door
gonna step-
remains with part of the wall, but that is collapsed.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stay here and say, looks like this area is clear. Sure, are you okay over there?
Yep. He's just like bending over to pick up a bedroll.
After Lenza, after Hypatia, it will be Lenza.
Okay.
Yep, cool. I'm just going to move around a little bit here just to get a better view of around the corner. And so, yeah, there's beds.
Yep, then it will be Sean.
Cool.
Sean will move to there.
And then it will be Jaquan.
5, 10, 15.
There is a little fire over here. It is not giving off much light at all, but it looks to be lit.
15.
Okay, so those tables were not here last time, Jaquan. I don't have to whisper it anymore because you're the last person.
Yep.
And the tables are set as though for a feast with fresh food and drink, and there is beer. There are goblets of wine, jugs of wine, fresh beer with foamy tops. There is meat, succulent and dripping with juice.
Is that a
Made
good
me
thing or a bad
safe.
thing?
Made me well safe.
Okay.
And at this point, you all feel a cool breeze. But it's an unnerving, chilling, cool breeze. And you hear a faint, chuckling, feminine laugh.
That's bad.
Is it coming from where Sean is?
It seems to be coming
I don't-
everywhere.
Oh,
I don't remember a chuckle.
Shuri says, "Hey guys, there's like a set of stairs out here.
Out here, where?
Who can see Shiro? Anybody who can see him pointing.
Can you ping which direction he's pointing in?
He can
From him, this direction.
Okay.
You can use the measuring tool to point an arrow if you want, even.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Oh,
point.
that's cool.
Boom.
All
So
right.
outside the keep.
Yes.
Are the stairs going up or down?
So anyway,
Yes.
So anyway, it is Hypatia's turn.
Yeah. Probably
Yeah,
let's
I-
regroup.
Yep. Yep. You guys want to sort of come up here?
I mean, there's a door here as well, which is pretty interesting.
Oh, there's doors on the north bit too.
All right. I'm just gonna go here and can I ready an attack? Ready a reaction?
So there are rules for that. I'll have to look them
Yeah.
up again. It's been
One
so
extra
long.
step.
Combat action.
Now, if you wanted to ready a purchase, Grail's all over those.
Mm-hmm. What is this, an EA game?
Oh,
Where was it? I did have it somewhere. I'll find it in a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready attack or just sort of keep an eye out because I expect I'm expecting trouble with the whole creepy omnipresent laughter.
Okay. That laughter.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
yes.
Excellent.
Alright. Where did I put it? Maybe I didn't put it. Maybe I got rid of it. It's been so long since we've done a combat. Readying an attack. A character can ready attack. If they do, they are unable to move that round. So if you move, you cannot ready an attack. Their attack will occur when a specific trigger occurs. So you can't move, and it has to be a specific trigger.
Okay, I stand there looking stupid.
Okay,
Sweet.
after Hypatia, it is
Or possibly
Lenza.
alert.
sorry, who was it after? Hypatia?
Lenza.
Lenza. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Lenza.
Cool. I'm gonna walk around just to hear, to see that thing. Does the shape of the keep, does it seem like similar? It hasn't changed.
It's sort of a bit different, but when you were here before, there was the shanty town, I guess, around it, the lean-tos that were up against it, all the scaffolding that was, being used to try and repair it, which altered your perception of the keep. Internally, there are a lot more walls that seem to be constructed now, almost as though it has been significantly repaired. But you know that the majority of the work was being done predominantly on the outside to reinforce the structure and put a roof back over the top. There is a roof over the top, however, now. At least in 95% of the places.
Yep, cool. So yeah, Lenza will move there, and then suggest to everybody that we maybe back out before we dive headfirst into whatever the hell's going on here.
Sean is up next.
Okay, well, Sean will move 20 feet to here.
And then it will be Jaquan.
Hey, food. Let's have dinner.
It looks delicious.
It really
That's a
does.
trap.
It's so much better than those rations. She's been nice to put it all here.
She's
But
laid out a spread. She's made you a
Yeah.
sandwich.
And I'll move down there.
No, it's full of like roast meat, vegetables. There's big pie in the middle. The juice is
You
just
didn't mention the
dripping.
beer again.
But I was about to get to that because I was mentioning the food to start with, and then there's beer, there's goblets, wine, jugs. Looks fantastic. After Jaquan, it will be Shiru.
I pick up a bedroll and move to here.
Okay, you've picked up a bedroll.
Actually, I'm going to spend the entire turn putting it in my backpack.
Okay, you roll it up. There is a little bit of dust on it. It's probably been here for maybe a
Oh, a bit of shaking then.
Yeah.
Are these the bedrolls from the last time we were here?
No. You weren't here last time.
I've never seen this bedroll before. But now it is mine.
What's this thing here?
That's the
Fireplace.
fireplace.
Fireplace, is it?
Yep.
Right.
Okay, at this point, if I go to that overlay and grab that thing,
Oh shit.
Sean gets eaten by a giant, scary thing.
Oh, they're
Undead
in front of us
hamster
and we all have
attack.
to make saves.
That's
Uh-oh.
no ordinary rabbit.
Well, at least we're near the outside if that's what's about to happen.
Yep.
Less distance to run.
okay. Where is it?
To assume we can run.
Creatures. Undead. This thing.
Oh, good. Hi.
Hey again.
Layout.
You haven't improved with age.
Have you done
It's a
something
spirit
different
like
with
you
your
doing in a
hair?
place like this.
Walks through the wall,
Which
coalescing.
wall? Oh no.
This wall here.
Yeah.
This wall
Which
here.
wall?
I was pinging with the wrong mouse.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
On the wrong device. Walks through the wall, and as it does so, coalesces. Do not leave yet. No, not yet.
Oh, it wants to have dinner with us.
Maybe.
I-
Token. Select.
Yeah. I'm sure that's exactly.
Can
what's
everyone
happening
can
here.
everyone roll a d20 for me, please?
I appreciate she's dressed up for the occasion.
Well,
What's
that's really
happening?
good.
Who got lowest?
Oh,
Sean got
Oh,
lowest.
no.
We're still waiting on.
Oh, shit.
So we're
saving
waiting
throw
on.
versus petrification.
Kribber, did you roll?
No,
Yeah.
yep. And
Oh yeah.
he rolled a 9. So Sean,
I
its
got
eyes.
I got an 11. The
Yeah.
9 was previous.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So anyway,
Still, regardless.
its eyes fixate on you, Sean. Make a save first. Petrification. As you start
Does
to,
protection from evil interact with that at all?
it gives him a bonus to the save.
+1.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Protection from your macro's not working.
What's that? Sorry.
Oh, your macro wasn't working.
Really?
Protection from petrification.
I bet it is.
I get a +1
Yeah,
to
it
the
is.
save.
It's working fine.
Oh.
Pass it or fail.
You fail. You age 11 years.
Ugh.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's not good.
There's my age.
And then with a sweeping hand, it gestures towards the food. Lenza, you are up.
Yeah, cool. I am going to not do that. Not be interested in that. So I'm going to move to get a better view, essentially, and attempt to shoot her with one of the striking arrows.
Nice.
Go for it.
Come on, that 20.
Yeah, that seemed so. Actually, what has anything visually happened with Sean?
Yeah, you've seen that he's got a few wrinkles and a bit of grey around his temples, and his skin's
I'm only
drawn.
31, man.
Yeah, but this is
I'm saying it's obvious. It's obvious that
it's instant aging. It's like traumatic.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So this is obviously that he's doing shit. Okay. Cool.
That is a hell of a strike.
Yep.
You rolled an 18.
Yes.
All right. The arrow. You can roll an extra 1d6.
I have
Yeah.
that's accounted for in the damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh dang!
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, I set up a macro. I set up a macro for the striking arrow.
Okay.
That's rough, buddy. Oh, it affected her.
It actually had an effect.
Yep. She does not look
Ooh.
happy, and her smile quickly changes to a grimace and then a scowl as she focuses towards you, Lenza. Sean, you're up,
Oh, good.
Sean casts a spell.
and that spell's going to be.
Stay away from her, you bitch.
Prayer at this stage, I'm thinking.
Nice.
Prairie
Awesome spell.
McPrair.
Hmm?
Prairie
Freaking
McPrair.
awesome spell.
Go for
60-foot radius.
it. I think you
Nice.
should already have the ability to, unless Roll20 has screwed up your.
Yeah, I can, but I can't do it till it goes off.
Yeah, I
end
know.
of turn. Yep.
I'm just making sure. I know. It has changed the aura, so no one could see it.
Oh.
Okay. So it doesn't go off until the end of the round. Jaquan, you are up.
How do I...
How do you what?
Oh, I'm just wondering if there's a way of changing the transparency of it.
You've got to use a lighter color.
Did you turn it off, or did I step out of the effect?
He turned it off.
Turn it off.
Yeah.
Doesn't take effect till the end of the turn.
Yeah. It's just, it was odd. I moved the final square, it disappeared, and I was like, oh. Jaquan's going to advance up there. Say, really don't want to do this.
Can't we just drink the alcohol and leave?
If we slay you, does the beer stay?
Shiru's up next.
All right. Shiro is going to move on up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's just gonna run over to here.
Okay. And then it is Hypatia.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, and I pull out the princely rod and zap her with a magic missile.
You can't do it in the
Nice.
same round because you're pulling it out. So that's so. Remember when the Skelly pulled out his sword? It's an action.
Oh yeah, fair
Okay.
enough. Okay, I will just I'll just not do.
You can pull it
just
out.
engage her? Or
Yep,
do you
I'll
want...
just.
Okay, pull it out. Very well.
Yep.
Okay. It is then her go.
Mm-hmm.
She is not happy. Not happy. Not happy. And she screams in a horrific, soul-piercing, echoing howl.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Are you within 50
that's
feet,
the-
though? You might be lucky. You are.
He is within 50 feet.
Yep.
Everyone's
Oh.
within 50 feet.
Yeah.
Make your saving throws.
Yep.
What do we spell?
Versus magic.
It tells you. First magic, which is spell.
Spells or devices, that is.
Yep.
And we're all gonna suck at these.
Yes.
Do we get the +1 save modifier? Or -1? However this system works.
You
Plus
do,
one.
however, it is offset by something else. You get -1, so it's just a straight up save.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, that's...
Not good.
Well, I'm glad that I had it then.
So do we have to roll under our stat or over it?
Yeah.
Equal to or over. It's not. You're not rolling under anything. You're rolling equal to
It's the
or
saving
over
throw.
the saving throw.
Right.
Okay.
So if you select your token and you use the macro that I created for you, for example, here, saver spells, oops, and you do that, there you go. Look at that. Wow. Hey, it works.
I just used the one on my character sheet, but yes,
Yeah,
I
you
can
can go
use that
you
one.
can go to that and do it as well, yes. So
Where are these macros?
So
They should
working
just
on
be
it,
down the
working
bottom
on
of
it.
your
Oh, no,
screen
yeah,
when you
sorry.
select the
if you
I
click
see
on
them up the
click
top.
click on your token, I've added them
Yeah.
to your as token
Yeah.
actions.
Where's my other
All
save?
right, how bad was that?
Oh, I made it anyway.
That's probably no.
Your
So that means I
part,
take 2 damage? Or 2 wisdom damage?
So Hypatia failed, and her wisdom drops by 4. Jaquan, did you make yours? You acquired 14. You made yours. You only take 2 wisdom. Sean, you made yours. You only take 2 wisdom. Shiru
So
made his. He takes 2 wisdom. And
yeah,
Lenza,
I need to do
Spell I
mine.
was casting?
Sorry.
Oh, that sucks. Well, that's gonna
Uh-huh.
fuck me over.
Wait,
Does
isn't it?
that...
hang on. We're still waiting for Lenza to do her save.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
Trying to avoid doing it for as long as possible.
Oops.
Yeah, I might use my blessing here.
Okay.
Plus
To get a
two,
bonus.
+2 on a single saving throw versus spell or spell-like device.
Okay, go for it.
Nice.
Cool. And I'll roll my thingy-bobby. Spells or devices. So it's a -2. That should be the modifier because of my card. Yeah.
No, you add +2 to the dice
Add
roll.
+2. Yeah, you want to make it higher.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah. So it should be save modifier 2. Hopefully that worked.
And you failed.
Oh wow.
So do you want to play that card just to about here somewhere?
Yep.
And that is
So-
now gone.
Well, that was worth it.
Julian,
Yep.
because I've lost wisdom, does that mean that I now lose spells?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You
Which
can
spells
choose.
do I
You
lose?
can choose.
What about the spell I'm casting? Do
You
I
can
no
choose
longer-
not to lose that one if you so choose. You can
but I was
choose.
halfway through casting.
Was that sorry?
I've taken damage whilst casting a spell.
You
Do I
took
lose
no
that spell?
damage. You just lost some wisdom. You didn't
That's
take
right.
damage.
So the spell will still go off.
As long as you choose not to lose that spell, yes.
Okay, I choose not to lose that spell because that would be stupid to not to lose it.
So you've gone from a wisdom of 18 to a wisdom of 16.
Correct.
So therefore, your
I
bonus
lose-
spells, you have lost a level 3
Yeah.
spell. How many
Is
level
that
3
it?
spells did you have? You lost.
I'd
Yeah.
already cast them both.
So you've lost. You had 2, 2, 1, and you've gone down to just 2, 2. So you've lost a level 3 slot. So if that's nothing, then that's good.
Yeah.
All right, prayer is in effect.
And the effect is?
You all get +1 hit and damage and saves, and she gets -1 hit and damage and saves.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll need that.
And it's a 60-foot instead of a 30-foot. It's pretty
Yes.
nice.
Prayer gets in. Prayer is a level 3 spell.
Pray gets it done.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It is now Sean's turn after that spell goes off. And she looks mildly annoyed.
Good.
What are you doing, Sean?
That's 60 feet, isn't it? He will go. He will cast silence. What's the
But
range on that? Sorry.
Silence cancels prayer. You can't.
No, it doesn't. You're thinking holy chant, prayer you cast, and that's it.
Yep, but
There's
interesting.
No continual component to it. It's
yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, why do you think it cancelled it? You're getting confused with 5th edition?
Just because it works the same as Holy Chant. So
It doesn't
I was
work
like-
the same because it's a more advanced version.
yeah,
So it's a little bit different. It's not. It has the same. It has similar effects, but it's not the same spell. So Holy
Yeah.
Chant, he's sitting there
it
going,
just
"I'm gonna,
doesn't
I'm gonna,
mention
I'm gonna,
that
I'm gonna, I'm gonna."
prayer isn't affected by it, but it makes sense that it wouldn't be.
I'm
Yeah.
targeting her with the silence spell.
Nice.
Okay, after Sean, it is Jaquan.
I really hope melee magical attacks are going to do something.
Yes, please. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, groups.
Mm-hmm. Come on, crit.
Oh, he's
'Cause-
played a card.
Ooh.
Major blessing time.
A major blessing.
What does that do?
Bad.
I want to make it bigger. How do I make it bigger
Yeah.
again? Is it Alt Z? Nope.
Yes.
Nope, it's not
I
Alt Z.
think-
Is
Isn't
it
that Control Z?
Control Z?
Shift Z. Maybe Shift Z.
I can't remember. Hang on. I'll do it from this one. Hang on. Someone's
Effectively, what it does, all my hits are crits
Oh.
for the duration of this combat.
Oh yeah.
But any time I roll
I'll just
a
grab it.
odd, I suffer 1d. I suffer a point of damage. If it's a 1, I suffer d6.
Blessing of the Reaper. You know what that means, don't you? I get to go over to here, go to this folder, open up this
Yeah.
file,
Yeah.
go down here and add a number next to your name. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
The gods are listening.
If he doesn't suffer from fumbles on a 1, does he not take the d6 points of damage, or does he take the? We'll find out.
No, hopefully we won't find out.
Yeah, hopefully we won't find out. Indeed.
Okay.
Destroy her! Come on, Dad!
Okay.
Hard now.
I've not changed for prayer.
That is an odd number.
Yep.
So you take a point of damage. Oh.
But 15 becomes
Which
a
is a 16.
Did you just delete that?
AC 0.
Yeah, because I can't see what's going on.
Yeah, but you've deleted it. It's not on the screen anymore.
Yeah, you deleted it for everyone.
That's
Yeah, I know.
But you shouldn't.
Oh, well.
Just tell me you can't see it, and I'll move it. Okay, so
Indeed.
what armor class did you hit?
That 15 goes to a 16, which becomes AC 0.
Okay. How much damage did you do?
10,
if
so
it's a
it's
crit.
30 because it's a crit.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, is it +1 damage from prayer?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Okay.
33.
3.
And I will take my 1 point of damage.
That's a good trade.
Mm-hmm.
That's an amazing trade. Now do it again!
And then I'm going to do it again. No, probably not.
Okay. Can you roll a D100 for me, please?
Right, roll raggy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. You hear whispers,
Mm.
but you can't quite make out what they are.
The 8 that I rolled will hit an AC of 8.
You miss.
Does she have a THAC of 8?
You mean an armor
No,
class of 8.
8.
Shiru, you're up.
I hate that.
I could change that to a 20, but
Shiro is.
I
gonna
mean,
be
if you
two.
want to,
That changes your dice rolls. That
I
blessing.
can't use it. Okay.
Shiro's
Sorry, I
gonna
can't
move
do
to
that.
here. And oh wait, yeah, and he'll just.
So who played this card here?
which
He
card?
might move. Oh fuck it! I said I was moving here.
Oh,
I moved
well,
here.
that
and cast
was
the
the-
spell.
Oz played a
Yeah,
card.
that was my saving throw.
I thought I deleted that. Apparently I did not. Because it's being used.
I moved to there and cast a spell.
Okay.
Oh.
Hypatia
Hope
is
it
up.
doesn't have verbal components.
Okay. I will. I will use the rod. So is that a D6?
D6 plus 1. Magic missile.
All right. Yeah.
Critical 1.
When owls hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I dropped the rod and draw my sword again.
Lenza is up.
Cool. I'm gonna do it again. Shoot another arrow.
Mhm.
7.
Oh man,
That's a
those damage
icy of
rolls,
1
that
hit.
makes me sad.
Okay, it strikes
Well,
Yep.
it does hit. Excellent.
All right,
Boom, boom.
her go, Bargum. All right,
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
at
Be
that,
me again. Getting older already.
Oh,
put these guys in as they suddenly materialize from my sideboard. Boop, 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 boop.
How rude.
I cast Counterspell.
All right,
you don't have
Let's-
the blue mana.
let's drop that cooldown by 1. She is reeling slightly, also from the presence of Shiro. She goes to kind of reach out towards you, but doesn't seem inclined to touch you.
Ooh, protection from evil.
She
might
only
be worth
goes for people over 6 foot.
Yep, that's right.
She swiped right.
So she can't use the scream again. She instead looks upon Jaquan.
Oh, you're going to get all the 2.
Save us that petrification.
Now, this obviously has some kind of bonus from prayer.
Which is offset by the nature of this place,
But pro evil then isn't?
but pro evil
Yeah.
is. So you get you get +1. That's right. So
Okay,
Yep.
so I get +1.
so you fail. So you age 9 years, and she hisses and steps back through the wall.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Does the spell...
Screwed.
No, the spell won't go off then, will it?
Yeah, well.
Well, depends on what you're targeting.
I
Target.
did not intend to spend my 20s so quickly.
All right, new round. There are other enemies in the room.
My spell goes off still.
Oh, it does too, and so does silence, which silence now splashes aimlessly, unless he wants to choose to target something else, like sure, to stop him from wasting his spell.
Don't target me because I'm
Please.
casting silence on
Please.
myself.
Not
No,
Shiro.
can
Yeah, you know you want to target me.
Can I target Kruber instead?
Sure.
Nice.
Okay, Kruber, go get him. You can't see what I'm saying.
Jaquan, you're up.
Well, that's unpleasant.
Ooh.
Jaquan does not take damage, however, because it's a favored weapon. But prayer does not modify your roll,
Die.
so you still take the 1 point of damage from your blessing.
But not the fumble.
Not the
damage.
D6.
Not the fumble. Oh, what's he
That's
done to
pretty
his
good.
health?
1 point.
You've stuffed your health up there,
You've
Kroobs.
set it to 1 instead of -1 from your total.
Anyway, hit him again.
That will be an armor class of 0, which will strike.
And do 36
Three
points of damage.
Yep.
That is a good blessing.
It's an excellent blessing for Kruber's
It's a
weapon.
major blessing, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, call down the favor of the gods,
Yeah. The god of reaping.
Yep.
He seems like a swell chap.
All right. After Jaquan, it is Shiro.
Shiro's going to move to here, and seeing that this door isn't trapped, he's going to open it.
Okay. That requires me to go to the dynamic lighting layer.
Great.
Cool.
And then I head back to the token layer. All right.
All right. That was a move in action.
It was.
I assume I can't keep moving.
Correct.
So
Hypatia. The doors are a little bit stiff. They don't open that easily.
Also, he's sort of got to, reach up for that handle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Dirk.
This is why you're not talking, because
Silence lasts 12 turns, which is like, what's that?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Or you get bonuses for role playing.
All right. How's that zombie looking?
Okay, that zombie just took a chunk off him, but he is still kicking.
I
Which
should
is
cast
Alright.
silence more often.
I'd be happy to do the silence
Burn.
thing if I was there in person.
That's probably enough to take him down.
that is not enough to take him down.
Dang. Stupid minimum damage.
Oops.
I'm gonna go with you go.
Okay, after Hypatia, it will be Lenza.
Okay. I might just shout to everyone else. Get her ulti with these.
Actually, you're within both the aura of silence of Shiro and of Jaquan. Just saying.
Oh. That's hilarious. What is it?
Actually, I'll put it on. I'll put my aura on so that you know.
Oh, silence 15.
I'll have to make that
Yes.
aura visible. Let me just make sure.
Sorry, you're not in Shiro's, you're just in Den's.
Oh, yeah,
no,
good point.
I'm making both of your auras visible.
Thanks. I'm going to put it in as some kind of uncomfortable red because,
Okay. It will. So it's Lenza's turn.
Yep. Okay. So there's a bunch of zombie and skeletons as usual. I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll shoot this skeleton over here
Okay.
with a non fancy arrow. That'll hit.
It will.
I hope it will.
Yeah, it will.
Excellent.
Okay, it's still kicking though.
Yep.
And then it will be Sean's turn.
Sean will move to here and turn undead.
nice. Now we'll find out if this amulet does stuff.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Are any of them less than level 2?
None of them are automatically being turned,
Okay.
which you would have thought. Normally your experience with skellies is that they're a little bit weaker than that and would probably be turned. What did you get? A 6. What's your level? 5.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Do
means
you have to roll how many hit dice you do?
Yeah, so you can get up to 4 hit die worth of 4 hit die creatures. So roll 2d6 to see how many hit die worth.
Does his amulet do anything to this?
It does.
Does it seem more powerful?
It does. Sean, you now have control of the zombies. Sorry, and the skeleton.
He was totally a good cleric.
You've gone to turn them, and they've gone. Yes, master, we obey you.
Please stop.
You hear that?
attacking my
You hear that
friend.
in your mind. They don't
Okay,
actually say
fellas, leave the zombies to me. Let's go. Come on, B1 and B2 and B3.
You might already have it, Den.
that. All right. So there was only 3 undead left in there, and you've got control of them. The skelly lowers its bow and starts kind of looking towards you, and it will move. It climbs up on the table, scattering beer and wine everywhere.
This way.
Well, I guess it's...
Go that way.
Dang, that's actually real.
Can I stick them on things, or they're just going to follow me around?
They've just moved over next to you at the moment because you said, "Come to me." So they've done exactly what you asked.
Mm-hmm.
You do feel that there is a malignant force other than yours fighting for control of these undead.
Cool.
Alright. There's a malignant force fighting these undead. Let's go.
Shiro, something strange has just happened.
Yeah, I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. And I'm
This
just going
amulet was totally worth the 50 gold we paid.
I'm
for
just
it,
gonna.
but-
Yeah, sure it is, buddy. Now they're right next to you. I'm just gonna walk this way, and don't like this.
Just run away from the rest of the party. Not the
And
greatest plan. Didn't I aim that silence spell at Lenza? Was it Lenza? No, not Lenza.
No.
you put it
Oh.
on. You put it on Kruber. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's pink?
What do you mean? What's the pink? The
He
purple.
cast a spell on himself.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
So after Shiro, it's going to be
Yeah.
Hypatia.
All right, I say that, and then I move. Then I move after Shiro. 2, 3, 4,
The evil is among you all the time.
5, 6, and 10.
Hey, this amulet was given to me by the good gods, so not that there are any, but
I'm sure they need a good laugh, Sean.
All right, Lenza, you're up.
Lovely. Alrighty, I guess since they're not a problem now, I will move 1, 2, 3, 4 to
You
here.
say
and-
that, but they're still around.
Yeah, well, they can deal with it, and then I will keep going, use my full movement just to move
Not an
So,
immediate
here.
problem.
here, here. That's what 20, 30, yeah, 20, 30, yeah, there. That'll be my full movement, and we'll see what the hell's going on over here.
Cool. So after Lenza, it will be
Oh,
Sean.
that's terrible. So I can feel a malignant force trying to take control of these zombies.
Yep, and you need to make another control roll now because
Yes.
they're over next to you, and your control is waning. That's if you want to. It will be your action doing so.
But you can still move 10 feet, so it's worth it.
Can I instruct them to?
It depends if you're
Like-
controlling them. So you got 5, you're level 5, and you
7.
rolled a 5, so you can get to 4 hit die creatures. And you got 7, so you can control them again. What do you want them to do?
I want them to, can I release their spirits?
They have no spirits.
Okay. Well, I want them to go down here somewhere,
Okay,
whilst I go over here.
you can move up to 10 feet. You move as though
Is
you
it
were
like-
encumbered.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like,
isn't it?
run in that direction.
And they will move on their turn. Shaquan, the necromancer is approaching you.
And then the evil wench is going to come through the wall over here and attack me. Now run away from me.
All right,
Just so you know, Den, you can still hear stuff that originates outside the 15 feet of your silence.
It only stops you from making noise.
Yeah. And stuff inside the area. Yeah.
all right, they'll move over there.
Which is kind of
So much
cool,
sneakier.
because we're actually pretty stealthy at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Apart from that guy.
And then quiet.
Well, actually, he doesn't have to. He can move to there and attack, and he will. He's gonna smack, smack
That's-
Lenza upside the head with his
Rude.
big, meaty fist of bludgeoning. Clunk.
Ooh. He did. 3 points of damage.
Could have been more.
Punch.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's this dude up here, and he is going to take a pot shot at. Yeah, he'll go closest. He'll go Shiro. I'll give him -1 on the attack because of this zombie.
The
No.
zombie is shooting in the back. Ooh, ah!
No one ever said that they were smart. In fact,
Really should have Really should have told those zombies to drop their weapons before walking over.
The
to
zombies
that
don't
corner
have
shop.
weapons. They are weapons. The bow. He strikes armor class 5, which is not going to hit Shiro.
Nope.
All right. It is a new round. Hypatia.
Hypatia will step up and she should probably defend Lenza.
Smash
That would be nice.
Smash that zombie.
That is the plan. But I select my token. Zombie, so I actually get a bonus to modify damage, something. There's that.
Oh.
And I
Okay.
presume it's still up, so I'm gonna hit it again.
It is still up. It is now down.
I hope so.
Yep, that killed
There you
Shiro. Shiro's like, I don't like this. There's 2 people in the party that just like kill me outright.
Lenza, you're up.
Right, there's a very rude zombie right next to me, isn't there?
There
Well,
is.
it's dead.
It's dead. That's very rude.
That's lucky. They'll
Unless
thank
you
me
want to
for
consider Hypatia or Jaquan the very rude zombies.
that. No. I
Rude,
will
yes.
move
Zombie,
1, 2, 3, 4, and then shoot this guy
Okay.
Oh, nice.
with a normal one. So 6 damage. With if 2 hits. I assume 2 hits.
Okay. Let me go back. I was just reading that. Okay. Hang on. Yes. It is still up.
Cool.
Thunk. Actually, if you can see me, I'm moving my mouth in a painful manner. But not making any sound. Alright, after Lenza, it is Sean. Sean, you either need to keep trying to control these undead or just act
Run.
normally.
Yeah, piss bolt.
Yeah, Sean's gonna run. Can I double move? I can't. In this
If
one,
you go
can
in
I?
a straight line.
Yep, without any turns. So that does mean you. So a straight line means you don't have to move on an XY axis. Yes, that would work. Oh, I didn't want to do a drawing line. Fuck me.
I'm gonna run through to there
Okay.
because I don't want to be around when those zombies start shooting, and everyone keeps running away from me. It's
So
really annoying.
the zombies aren't shooting. They have no weapons.
There was 2 skellies over there, wasn't there?
One skelly.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
he
go.
still had a bow.
Yep, Jaquan. The necromancer is chasing you.
I'm your friend. How many
You-
times
you
have I
can't-
healed you?
You can't say that now. You're inside the silence.
Well, that's not a good place for a cleric to be, is it?
I don't know. I cast it on myself. After she screamed and it did that to me, I was like, yeah, I put a silence on myself. Wisest course of action.
But she's gone now.
Yeah, because she can't come back and do that again. Ugh.
Okay. That will.
Paddling.
That will kill it.
Big paddling.
Okay.
No, that's not how it works. It doesn't edit the die roll. It's +1 to hit.
Yeah.
So you don't take the point of damage.
The die roll is the die roll, and the number gets modified, but the die roll is still the die roll.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Highly relevant.
Okay, after Jaquan, it is Shuru.
All right. Gesturing for Lenza to stay close to me. Sure will move in front to try and block arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There we go. That's my turn.
Okay. Baddies, McBadface. All right. This guy here, he's going to just shoot at you because why not? Armor class 9 for 7 damage. It is a miss. That's why not. That's why
Alright,
not
so roll
indeed.
He rolled maximum on the damage, but
Mhm.
it didn't hit.
Alright, he's going to move and take a pot shot at Sean, who has relinquished his control. Oh, that's not what I want. I wanted that. Ooh, 45 feet. That's a shellacking. Attack.
Wasn't that the one that just attacked me?
No, this is the one you ran away from. He hasn't done anything since you relinquished control. He hits armor class 3 for 5 damage.
Misses.
He misses.
I have armor class 2.
Nice.
Thanks, helmet.
Yeah.
And protection from evil, I take it.
Oh,
No,
actually, it's
you
minus
don't
1
get a
now.
bonus from protection from evil against these things.
Do I?
Oh,
These
does he get
are-
the prayer bonus? That
Yeah.
minus
It
one
has
hit
a
in 60
penalty.
feet.
It has a penalty to hit,
It does. There you go.
so it's actually minus. It's to hit 4, and I'm still 2.
Sure.
Okay. Moving some movings. Because that's what we do. Where'd she go? Alright, that goes down by 1. Cool. Alright. It is Lens's go.
Mm.
You can hear a faint chuckling echoing throughout the keep.
God fucking damn it. Alrighty. Well, I will move up close to Shiro, and then I'll shoot at the skeleton ahead. That misses horribly. But that's okay.
It will then be. There's the chuckling again.
I know,
Yeah.
it's pretty great.
That's good timing.
That's awesome.
Shemaine gets XP for role playing. Sean's up.
Sean will turn undead.
Nice.
So how many do I get to control? And do I get to pick, or is it just the closest ones?
It depends. So you get to get 6 hit die worth. So that means you get this skilly over here,
Mhm.
this skilly over here,
Mhm.
and this zombie.
Get the skellies to drop their bows
Mhm.
and run away. And I will get this one here to move over into that corner.
Okay. Jaquan, you're up.
And I'll move forward 10 feet.
All right.
And then it is Shiro.
Well, Shiro is going to, oops, step to here and stab that guy.
Okay.
Don't worry, he won't hit you back.
Yes, he will,
I
because
promise.
it breaks your control.
Strikes, well, if I, AC 11.
You just have to push them and attack them. That's fine. So you miss. Hypatia, you're up.
Cool. Does that guy look hostile again?
Was that sorry?
Does that?
He's a
does this
zombie. Just beat him to death. I mean, do what you want, but
Does he look hostile towards Shiro now?
He's a zombie. He looks hostile towards
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, sod it. He's in the way.
Plus, you
Yup.
you didn't know what was happening. It's happening like that in a silence spell. He's mentally controlling them.
Yeah.
You're metagaming.
Just kill
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
It's a zombie. Splat! That's kind of a splat. It's a good start to a splat.
Hit him again.
Ooh.
Oh. Does he have AC 8? He is a zombie. Does he walk
has.
into stuff?
He has an AC
Oh,
of
you've got
8.
prayer.
But it's still going. Oh, you got +1, +1. That's
Oh, yeah, I've been taking damage, extra prayer damage. Yeah, so that's 2 hit points.
you got dead on what you needed to kill him.
Yes.
Thanks to prayer. All right,
Oh,
Bear,
yeah.
go. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can't control it with that mouse. I got to control it with this mouse from my tablet. He drops his bow, and there's now a bow there.
Nice.
That's as far as he goes. It looks like he wants to leave, but he can't.
Ooh. Interesting. He's bound. Perhaps.
Oh, killy dogly.
Oh,
And
she
it is-
didn't come out.
You still hear some giggling. I'm waiting. Sean, you're up.
One is going to move 20 feet ish. That's about it.
Okay.
Oh, maybe he'll shoot at that skeleton. It's just sitting right there begging to be shot at, isn't it?
Sure is.
And
It's
not
doing
like-
that mime impression, trying to walk into a wall.
Yeah.
And look, he's inside prayer range. Perfect.
And he's inside bow range and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it was meant to be. The 8 have blessed this moment. They certainly blessed it for Kroobs. Well, the Reaper did. Klala, the Reaper.
No.
Yeah, the 8 have blessed it, and they've gone, yeah, here's 2. Choose which one you want to swivel on.
Mighty longbow of arrow wasting.
You
Oh,
miss.
That I
Jaquan,
did.
blessed of the Reaper, you are up. You say blessed in inverted commas, but you know,
Is this a big door here?
that is a wall.
Oh, that's a
I
wall.
believe this over here is a door, though.
That is a door over there where Hypatia motioned, yes. Over here is a wall. I think. It's hard to tell. Hang on, let me find out when I go into dynamic lighting. No, that is a door. You were right. That is a big door there. Big door.
Ooh,
So,
big door.
Little door. Little door. There's the well!
Ooh,
There's the
There's the
well.
well. Maybe we should go down the well.
while in combat. Start
Well,
rope
well.
climbing.
could be awkward.
You got this, Lenta. Oh, wait, I can't see anything.
Shiro, you're up.
Shiro is going to walk over here and open this door.
Okay. That requires me to do this. Dynamic lighting. Grab. Delete. There we go.
Oh,
Hypatia.
Alright, can I see anything in there of interest?
Can you?
Or, actually, it's a good question. Maybe I'll just do this. Do this.
You
That was
see
kind
more.
of
You see
empty.
more bedrolls on the ground, which is unusual. And like the other ones, the bedrolls don't appear to be. Granted, it's hard to tell because they're a little bit off. There's a funny gnome in front of you, but they don't appear to have been here for a long time. They are covered in a kind of a light dust, but they're not. They look to be fresh-ish, sort of. Laid out as though, if you were adventurers coming in here, might be where you laid them out.
Oh, good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
How far are you
30.
moving?
Moving 30.
He moved already.
Okay, fine. I'll just,
No,
whatever. I'll set that.
because it counts towards your movement.
Yeah.
You
But-
moved once, had a look, and then started moving again and counted up to 30, which is maximum. So, cast cheat as a free action, I reckon so.
You can go 30 in total, Al. How much has you already moved?
He moved,
Yeah, because I think we're already there.
so he
So
moved
5,
10.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Because you started counting
So,
from
yeah,
5
full
again,
move-
didn't you? That doesn't matter. I thought you did. If you didn't, my apologies. Okay, that's good. From there, at this point in time, the Skelly draws his sword. Skelly
It's
draws
got a
his sword
sword.
and steps back in.
Actually, I probably was fun, but I saw me back.
Okay. At this point in time, there is the giggling changed to an evil, malignant cackle. You cannot leave. The 8 will not protect you in here.
Wow. Dissing the 8. That is a very foolish spirit.
Does it say anything else?
I'm doing something here.
Shiro makes the symbol of the 8, which is, the tricksy.
That's probably not good.
All your continual light spells have winked out.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
All right, Shaquan, you're up. You know something's in front of you. You can't quite hear it though. You can't hear and you can't see. It's not good.
Smack it. Just attack. Kill the bound children.
Okay, make an attack roll. You have -4 on the attack. You know exactly where it was roughly, which is a bit of a oxymoron.
Oh,
but anyway, that shall
big
hit.
crit.
You feel this Rancer strike something, and then it's not striking anything anymore. It kind of just moves through the air, swishing, meeting very light resistance.
Sorry, can you see? Help. The sacrifices. You have sacrificed them.
But it happened off screen
Mhm.
effectively.
Yep.
All right, Shiro.
All right. Shiro.
Shiro, you can still see because you have dark vision.
Oh, no one else can see? Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're all in pitch black.
Oh, shit. I can't cast any spells, and when I found out you guys had continual light, I got rid of light off my spell list anyway, so boom, 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 boom. 5. Yeah, I just want to rush over to this door. That was what I was planning on doing, so that's what I do.
It is in Hypatia.
Alright, so according to dynamic lighting, I can see what is probably the outside of the thing up north.
Let's have a look. I
Is-
hit Control L.
Oh, because there's some light coming from outside up here. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Can you? Yeah, possibly some shadowy light. Yes. Make a dex check because you're moving through the darkness upon not particularly stable ground. So equal to or under your dex on a d20.
Do they get the bonus from prayer?
Nope.
Come on. This is exactly what you're praying for.
Though you're praying for combat. Praying for combat, buddy. Don't worry, it's not that bad. It's not like she's going to fall over and stab herself through the heart. Should just stab Jaquan instead. So just roll
Just a d20, Al.
d20.
You want low anyway, so
You there, Al?
I believe in you, Al.
Are you there? Hello?
Maybe he had to go straight afterwards. Or he's muted himself.
I'll roll
somehow.
for him. 1d20. Oops. Didn't. Oh, it doesn't like. Because. There we go. I've got some stupid thing. Alright, let me just roll. /roll. I've got to fix that macro. And he rolled a 17. He takes a point of
Oh,
damage.
he's back.
Is he?
He just
Something
left.
weird happened.
Okay, so roll a d20 for me, Al, because you're moving in the darkness across an unsteady floor.
Fair enough. How bad do I fumble?
It's just a dex check. 1d20 equal to or under your. You take 2 points of damage
Fuck.
as you stumble across the floor, twisting your ankle, bumping into the back of Shaquan's rancer. Oh,
You found the Lego heap as you trip over and put your knee right into it.
Someone left a d4 on the ground, and you stood on it.
Son of a bitch.
Lenza, you're up.
Sometimes.
Lovely. I can see literally nothing. That's not true. I can see somewhat to the back of me and outside, but
Yep.
not too much.
You don't hear much either.
Yeah.
Because everybody's in silence.
I don't think I am.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
You're
You just
insurers.
can't see it. You're next to me.
Oh, okay. I hope you're about to help me. That's probably fine.
Oh, this is great. My hide in shadows is going to be really good. Cool. I would like to.
Light a torch?
All my torches are in my backpack.
Oh no, the preparation.
Yeah, I mean, why'd I have them here? I need two hands for my longbow anyway.
This is true.
Anyway, cool. So I can see nothing and hear nothing.
Correct. You can see you can see a little bit of light up here, shadowy light.
Yes, I am going to cautiously move forward.
Okay,
I think you can still hear the giggling as well.
that's yeah. 'cause
Unless
that's
she's
more,
close enough to me.
no, you can
But-
still hear the giggling and stuff because that's in more like in your minds.
Yep, cool. Yeah, so I will cautiously move forward 20 feet. So I
Okay.
guess unless I hit something,
Donk.
I hit something immediately.
Pretty much, you take 5 feet, and you can
Yeah,
still go into
okay.
that, but you bump into something. Make a
What
dex
does it fit?
make a dex
what
check
is-
for me, please.
Okay, that's just a d20.
Yep,
plus my
equal to
dex.
or under your dex.
Yeah, okay, well that should be easy.
Your dex is
Gonna
18,
end
isn't it?
Very quickly
17.
17. That's good. You realise that there is a large crate upon the ground. It's maybe about 3 feet high or something like that, and you've just crashed your knees into it. Even
Cool.
though you were moving cautiously, it was still,
Cautiously.
yeah. Even
Yep,
though it was
yeah,
cautiously, it was,
I still can see nothing. Cool. I will
Yep.
head to the right then,
Yep.
around it,
Mhm.
and then continue moving up.
Yep.
And then to the right again, because I know there's a wall somewhere here. Hopefully.
and crash into some more crates.
Amazing. Cool.
Make another dex check for me, please. Okay, that's good. You don't take any damage or drop anything. You just kind of like, oh. But now you can swear.
Hey, yeah, you can make noise now.
You're off.
Okay,
Fuck.
so I did hear something. Okay, that's good. At least I'm out of the silence now.
Yep.
In that case, if I'm in some crates, I will drop down beside them and just wait.
And go. Beep, 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 beep. Sean, you're up.
I will turn undead.
Flawless.
You cannot see the undead to turn.
That's true.
Fuck.
Oh, I will move this way. 5, 10, 15.
Make a dex check for me, please. Okay. You kick something on the ground that seems to be soft and squishy, yet also kind of firm and juicy, and you realise that you're tripping over a zombie body.
Fair enough.
But you don't fall, don't stumble, because you are moving kind of cautiously. I don't assume you're making your full movement.
That was 15 feet. Pretty close to my full movement. But anyway, I'll stop there.
Moving at your full speed is pretty ungainly and dangerous when you can't see. All right, there you go.
I should put away my bow as well and get my hammer out. Because why not?
Yep. Oh, you can hear now. There's something approaching you.
Is
Sure.
there?
Yep.
Sweet. I turn towards the sound.
All right. You also. Let me just roll this again. Oh, nice, nice. You also hear some more evil cackling laughter. Do not leave. Stay. Screw you up.
Okay, Shiro's going to step to here and attack this guy.
Okay.
Six. That's pretty good.
That is
That's
nice.
a crit. That's actually 30 points of damage
Why is it a crit?
because I rolled a 19. Oh no, I
You rolled an 18.
18. Ah, whoops. Never mind. I had 19 in the macro, and that's what confused me.
Yes.
18.
Yeah. If you roll a crit, you'll get the green thing
Yeah,
around it. All right.
should be +5.
Because you have got the crit, but that kills it. It only had 2 points left.
Yeah.
Its valiant charge across the ruinous battlefield comes to naught as a gnome sticks a dagger in its kidney. Hypatia.
Fuck and can I hear anything?
Nope. But you get the sense that there is something in the darkness just near you.
Well, I was in the vicinity of Jaquan. If I can't hear anything, I'm probably still there. So that's nice, but I also can't see a fucking thing, which means she can pick us off.
One at a time. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
We really need light.
Yup, we certainly do. So fuck, I'm going to run around the keep.
You're going to step outside.
Yup.
Okay, move yourself outside.
There's a way
10.
outside somewhere?
15,
There's a way outside? You're leaving us?
20, 25.
This group is nothing if not mercenary. Have you not realised that by now?
Yeah.
So once I can hear myself, if I can,
You can now hear yourself?
Okay, I should have shout back at the auction. I'm gonna try something. I'll be back.
in 4 weeks.
Where's the voice coming from?
Somewhere to the north. Sean, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm going to go north to try and follow that voice.
Okay.
Oh, there's light to my side there.
Donk.
There's something in front of me, isn't there?
There's a wall.
Yeah.
You just gone face plant into a wall. Dunk.
And taking a step back. Alrighty, that's my 20 feet.
Okay. It is now Jaquan. Let me have a look what you can see. You can't see much. Can you?
You can see the outside is this point. But yeah, that's right. There's some light outside.
Yeah, I thought he could see something else. That's why he was asking. Yes, you can see some dim light up here. both you and Hypatia feel relief upon exiting the keep, stepping over the threshold upon the cobblestone path. The voice and laughter that was in your head is now gone,
You've escaped the
leaving
necromancer.
peacefulness behind. Alas for those still trapped within.
The Shuro's just like out of here. No, he's not. He's fighting.
I'm
Yeah.
fighting. Shiro's still fighting. He's the only person fighting.
Yeah, because the only one can see. Hasn't he worked that out yet?
Yeah, he's worked that out since he's watched you all walk into stuff. He's laughing his ass off. He just isn't making any noise because he can't.
Oh, check that out.
Oh, that actually still does me damage though.
Oh.
It just basically hits you with a feather, but it's a really
Yeah.
strong feather.
Backhand slap. He just catches like one fingernail right in the corner of the mouth.
Alright, let me check something. I need to roll this. Not that. I need to roll this. Okay. It is now Hypatia. What was it you were trying to do?
Right, so I'm gonna try and run back to the fucking card and get some fucking torches, because I seriously cannot do anything else.
Okay. By the way, you can't hear anymore because you can see a dim, shadowy figure chasing you. It looks like Jaquan.
Okay, I try and make some gesticulations which look like I'm trying to light a torch, which probably looks incredibly phallic to Jaquan, and I keep moving.
Alright, lens is up.
Excellent. I still can't see anything.
Nope. Except
But I
you can see some dim, shadowy light up here.
Yeah, I think I'll still continue to head towards that.
Okay.
I will move around the crates in front of me.
Yep.
Which I guess to the left.
Yep.
Cool. And I'll head forward another one.
Yep.
And I guess I'll head forward another one.
Yep. You can make it just a dex check for moving across the uneven floor.
Yep, sure, I'll do that.
I should have been making Sean make that before.
Well, I got a 20.
Okay, you stumble and take a damage.
Yep. Awesome, but I will keep heading forward until
Yep.
hopefully I get close to the dim light.
Yep. Sean's up afterwards.
And boom, that
Need to move.
is essentially my turn.
That way.
Okay, so
Towards
you've
what
gone
was
through the
perceived as-
doorway. You can make a dex check for me, please.
Yep.
Okay.
My dex is 13, so
You're good.
am I outside or
Nope.
is that?
You are not
I can see
outside.
the
You're just
light.
going deeper into the keep. It's cool.
Am I?
You feel that your foot has come across something soft and kind of you've kicked something. It's sort of heavy but not soft. It's not a body. Not a body this time.
Definitely not as hard as a body.
Jaquan, you're
Does
up.
it feel materially?
It's hard
Can
to
I
tell
reach
because
down?
you're wearing all these heavy boots and armor. Anyway, you're moving kind of a bit more cautiously. You're not moving at full tilt in the dark. But yes, that's your move. Jaquan is doing what he was doing, and Shuru.
Sure. I guess Shiro is fighting this guy. I'll make 2 attacks. That's hits AC 1, hits AC 13, 9 points of damage, and I missed, so don't worry about the second one.
Yep.
But yeah.
And it's going to attack you back.
Mhm.
And it's going to
Punch itself.
slam its fist upon the dagger that missed. And I'm going to roll this. Ooh. All right, it's a new turn. Lenza.
I'm up first?
Yep.
Amazing.
You're not.
Can I
You
just walk forward into the dim light?
You can. you're hearing like the laughter, which was kind of turning into like that cackling, is becoming very deep and malignant, taking on a kind of a heavy, vibrating kind of type sound, as though it's growing in anger.
Lovely. So so I can tell I'm outside the keep now, but
Yes, and once you do that, you no longer hear it.
cool. Can I see properly, or is it still?
It's still dim, but you can.
Cool. Can I? But I
Oh.
can see Kruber ahead of me.
You can. Actually, you can see pretty normally outside because
Yeah,
you have shadow sight.
Okay, so yep, cool, awesome. I'll walk up to Kruber and ask what the hell happened.
You can't hear anything though. You say that and then
okay.
realize there's no sound coming out
No
of your
sound.
mouth.
Awesome. Well, I'll stick with Kruber for now because at least I
Shaquan
can
is
see
racing off. It's following another
yep.
shadowy shape.
Cool.
Shiro.
I'll follow that.
Shiro's just going to attack this guy. I'll do it the same as before because I actually liked the double attack. It was fun. Oh, rolled 1 though. Ew.
Did I miss Sean that turn?
It's
think
10
you might
points
have.
of damage.
Not sure.
Oh yeah, you did miss Sean.
That's
Actually.
right.
So I'm standing on something squishy?
Yeah, we'll get to you in a second. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
We'll just let
Yep.
this attack play out.
Oh, that's a critical. Sorry,
It
so
is.
it is 30 points of damage.
Yep, you kill it.
Nice.
Release it from its unmortal coil.
If that's the case, and I took 1 point of damage myself, fantastic.
No, you won't. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yep. Because you're
Yeah,
attacking
'cause-
simultaneously. Yep.
Yeah, they're simultaneous, exactly. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so yes, that does appear to be a heavy blanketed bedroll that is at your feet.
Am I able to make something that can burn out of that?
Sure, it won't burn very well. Combat rounds are only like 10 seconds long. What are you thinking of?
Trying to set it on fire?
Okay, so you're getting out your flint and steel, are you?
Yes.
Okay, so
if it's something I think I can get to burn, I'll get out with flint and steel and try and get it lit.
okay, so getting out your flint and steel and putting away your bow is your action this round. Cool.
Yep.
Hammer. Yeah, this hammer out.
But like I said, if I didn't think I could get it on fire, I'm not going to stuff around and do it.
Yeah, it'll probably take, but it might take a while.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fairly heavy, woolish kind of material.
Yep.
All right, so what we'll do is
roll Henry's new character.
I haven't abandoned you. I mean, you don't know that, but
we'll just the other three are all racing off towards the keep, so they're out of the combat situation now. They're racing towards the camp, which was off a little bit. They're going to go through supplies, etc. Shiro, you're up. What are you doing?
clerics together strong. I'm going to move over to Sean and seeing that he has got out his flint and steel and doesn't have a weapon in hand anymore, this is the perfect time to strike. I'm just going to touch him. Like
something's attacking you, Sean.
On the lower arm, like a small child, grabbing a hand.
Oh, that's fucking creepy.
Well, I am like a small child, so I couldn't really reach up to the shoulder. I was going to say I put a hand on his shoulder, but then I was like, oh.
I'm crouching down trying to set fire to a blanket, so I'm pretty sure you could reach my shoulder.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, suddenly it's gotten quiet again.
Yes.
I reach for the hand that's grabbing me and like run it up to the face, like to see who it is.
It's a helmet.
You believe it's Shiro. Other than that, well, there's a creepy little
armored midget
in the keep.
Well, for lack of anything else, I'm going to take faith in my gods and my crew, and I'm assuming that you're indicating you're going to.
Yeah, I sort of start
leading somewhere
in a direction, but
I'll follow.
Cool. All right, so let me just roll to see this activity roll. All right, you can move again. The anger is palpable now, and it's growing to a crescendo in the voice in your head, and it's getting frantic. It's like, oh, you cannot leave.
Is this a door here?
Sorry?
It does appear to be a door. Let me just make sure. Yes.
Good. Then I'm going to walk over to that door and open it, pulling Sean along with me.
Where am I going?
Okay,
Yep.
Let me go to dynamic lighting, hit that, and go delete.
Oh fuck! Shit. Okay, I mean,
Bad guy.
I make no sound of
Nope.
anything, so
There you go.
Huh?
There you go. Because Sean's just getting let out at the moment, completely oblivious to what's going on. Doop, 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 doop. Actually, they got bows. They're skellies. Aha! Pot shot, pot shot.
Take my amulet if you need it.
Can't hear. Oh,
Yeah.
lucky you don't suffer crits, eh?
Yeah. 5 points of damage. All right.
Second shot.
Oh wait, not 5 points of damage. 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Mm.
It will be a new round, Shiro. Sean,
Alright.
you felt Shiro suddenly jerk to a stop.
Yeah, and
but
then he starts going in the opposite direction, pulling you along hurriedly.
Okay.
1, 2,
Only I could see.
5. There.
you can see in the video.
Pull him along.
Alright, so
Let's
I'll
go.
Can
move.
you move me, Julian?
I am in the process of doing so.
Thank you. Okay, we're not going that way.
Click, 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 click. Since you can hear sounds emanating from outside, you hear what sounds like approaching enemies in the darkness, and then the twang of a bowstring, which is attacking you, Sean. You don't have a dexterity bonus to your armor class.
We still got prayer. That's
Well,
something.
Oh, he rolled a 1. The other one behind him shot him in the back of the head.
Clank.
All right. Let me roll for activity. Activity. Oh, so close. Okay. You'll go as a
I
group.
follow Shiro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
At least we're a bit faster than the skellies. If they want to shoot.
All right. And activity roll. Just so you know, I'm rolling a d20. If I roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4, bad shit happens. You'll go.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sean, you can see light up here now, very faint light. All right, so
Okay.
the skellies aren't going to make it to you. This is the last chance for death. Oh. You guys will be able to make it outside the keep.
Good. That's what we do.
We're
I
definitely
lead,
going outside the keep.
I lead
I'll
Sean
just move
out.
those there. They've just been chasing you, but they won't get a shot on. All right. You escape the keep and you hear nothing anymore, and you feel calm. Your blood pressure, your heart palpitations have diminished. The eeriness is no longer assailing you.
Well, that's a relief. Can we see the rest of the guys?
They've run off. You can see them off in the distance under the starlight and moonlight at the camp, where Theta is sitting proudly upon the wagon, smoking a pipe, looking really.
Where's Shiro?
Was that?
I'm right next to you.
Where's... Oh, yeah? What? I can't see you.
But-
Oh, yeah. There you are.
Yeah, you can see Theta off in the distance smoking a pipe, and he's got
Yep.
he's like something in his hand that he's consuming. And we will leave it there for the evening.
Mm.
You've escaped.
Can we get back to the campsite?
Yeah. I'm assuming that you will get back to the campsite. Unless you're intending to rush straight back in, your silent spells will wear off, etc. Yes, so tomorrow night is what we'll aim for again, if people are able to do it.
We're going to tonight. Sorry, tomorrow night.
Which is
No, Saturday night.
Saturday night, yes.
So tonight, I guess, if you
Tonight.
would prefer.
Yes.
Do you wanna be
Cool.
specific?
So I was under the impression we're going to do it during the day because
That-
I have a party on tomorrow night, which so I'm not going to be able to not going to attend.
What time is your party?
Like 7 o'clock.
Okay.
But I'll need to leave like before that, obviously.
That's right, because we have people with young families, so that's all right. We can, we can wait. We can just not have another session tomorrow. That's fine.
Oh, but I don't want to ruin.
No, but it'd be good if everyone was there for the next one. That's cool. That's cool.
Yes. Then we can wait 2 weeks. It's
Yeah.
not that big a deal.
Yeah.
We manage every other time.
I would prefer you all to be available for this.
So we're going to go back.
And
so he can kill us without feeling bad.
Can I have some?
That's bad.
Can I also have some MVP votes, please?
Also, I'm internally tempted to go straight back in. Just saying.
Yeah, likewise. Like regroup with each other, and then like separate
some
so we can
torches.
actually hear us, and then actually get some torches and go straight back in.
Yeah, but keep silence in effect and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so MVP votes, please.
Yeah. Just double checking. I'm getting the command right.
/W, isn't it?
//W space
GM.
Yep, GM.
I don't care. I always do this anyway.
That test worked. I'm assuming that Den is sending it to me on Messenger. Yes.
Hopefully we can figure out the whole losing all your wisdom thing. That would also be nice.
So,
but that'll be later on, I'm sure.
Sean got MVP.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
And I'm going to be the tiebreaker for the second, for the runner-up, and that's going to be Jaquan. Jaquan, do you wish to have XP or a blessing? This is you as a player now. You are able to speak.
Party silently.
Well, that blessing worked out so well.
These are minor blessings, not major blessings.
I know.
Yes.
I will have another minor blessing.
Okay. Show minor blessings, shuffle, and deal 1 to Den and 1 to Sean. Deal. Okay. I can now hide the minor blessings.
Okay, I'll accept that.
It's not a bad blessing.
Indeed.
I'm just pleased I got to use one of mine, even though it was entirely useless.
Den's was out of left field and potentially
game
changing.
Yeah.
Which is why she ran away.
Absolutely. Because you invoked the power of the Reaper, and she was like, fuck. Why can't they be like normal adventurers who don't have who don't have players?
Yeah. And then she insulted the 8 after that.
Because players are our character's greatest blessing and curse.
Cool. All right. Well done.
For surviving a second encounter.
Well done.
That was a scary encounter.
Yeah.
So are we going to at least leave her a note saying, will you back in 5 levels again?
No, we're going straight back in.
Yeah, we are going straight back in.
We're going to kill her.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, we're going to try.
Yeah, we're going to get a torch, and we're going straight back in.
Really?
Torches.
All the torches.
Says the one who's the same age he was when he walked in.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that we're not going to have that spell of mine's going to for magic arrows is going to have ended by the time we gin around doing that and coming back.
Yep.
Yep. You can't help it.
Plenty of other magic weapons in the party, but just not me or Lenza.
Not me either, but there seems to be plenty of undead in there for us to concentrate on that don't have magical weapons.
Yeah, undead are not going to be as big an issue if I can see them.
Sean the Necromancer.
Yeah, that's an awesome.
As a
amulet.
side
That's
note, you
just
could have them like lie on the ground or like
Yeah, or drop
round
their
or
weapons and
attack each other.
I realised that afterwards. Yes,
Do a jig.
Yeah.
but
and-
yeah, just
Play the Weller Man.
Just
Jump
gonna
down the
say,
well.
Al, you carry gunpowder. That's flammable. Just throwing that out there.
yeah,
Alright.
but it doesn't stay.
I
flammable
specifically
for long.
left my guns behind because I thought they'd be useless.
No. Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for that session. That was fun. And
It was great fun.
I am impressed, seriously impressed at your level of planning with regards to what spells to use, how to use it, etc. Like, man, I'll tell you what, you used one spell really well. Really
I
well.
hope that was silence.
That wasn't silence. But silence had potentially a really good effect later on.
I think Sean was very happy with his casting of silence.
Yeah. That's why
Yes.
I'd say yeah.
It was funny when Lenza went forward straight into the crate and then straight into some more crates.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You picked the crates out. It was amazing. That's what was making me laugh so hard. Is that you could have just kept walking ahead. You were like, oh, I think there's a wall there. There's no wall there.
I do wish we had recorded footage from Aaron's point of view.
Well, you'll have it from Grails, which is just as good.
Will we get to see it from yours, Grail?
Mine will be a little bit better, but mostly
Okay.
yes. But mostly it'll be similar. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
Thank
well, thank you
that
guys,
was a good one.
and I will catch you next time.